Good morning, good evening, and good night, and welcome to a good episode. Oh shit! Damn, sorry, that's number one. Welcome to another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast, episode number 43. Welcome, world. I am your host. I am Jamal Good, and we are joined today by Chris. Chris, welcome back.
Glad to be back. It's awesome to be invited 2 straight weeks in a row. Thank you, Jamal.
Somebody's putting you back on the email list. My bad. Sorry. Woo. We're also joined today by Buddy. You didn't change your
again.
Name.
You're going to mess my name up.
Go ahead. What is it?
Code name Bobby is going by today. Bobby Mayhem, SKA. Come and get me on Twitter, people. Block me. Unwanted opinions, 24/7. You want some, come get some.
I'll be that.
And with Mustafa Ali, I'm not a fan of yours.
Oh, man.
Period.
So I guess you say keep Ali in bondage. Hashtag keep Ali in bondage.
I want to know why. What religious restraint made him say, I don't want to quit my job? What was it? What was it? What was the religious restraint? What did he tell you to do in the meeting for you? Like, I'm gonna quit my job.
So let's run this back for the
not do this.
We
don't gotta run it back. We don't gotta run it back because I want a jihad. Go ahead, keep going. I don't need them coming after me.
Mustafa Ali says he'll see his fans in 2.5 years, which I'm assuming
2.5 years of a free paycheck. I'm about to become like Jason Whitlock. I don't understand why people with jobs decide, hey, I don't want to do this no more. Let's not talk like adults. Let me just sit home for 2.5 hours. And then when he gets fired, he's going to go on the tirade. They fired me. I'm getting fired by WWE. Bastard.
Now, let's be realistic. Is this beneficial to him and his brand if he sits out for 2.5 years?
What brand? What brand that he had?
They're independent.
If you put him on a flyer, who's gonna buy it?
He's a
nobody.
He's a mid-carder. I'm sorry.
He's not even a mid-carder.
So now
under the roster.
Let's run this back because John Morrison, according to WWE, is also a mid-carder.
He is a mid-carder. Because you can flip over something and you think you were special.
Okay. Cody Rhodes, is he a mid-carder?
Yes.
No, he's under the mid-card. Under the mid-card. If his daddy wasn't the dream and stole all the black people stuff, nobody would know who Dusty Rhodes is.
Okay. And let's be honest, Dusty Rhodes, that's the only thing Dusty had was talking because he couldn't.
When Cody left, he became a superstar he should have been.
What superstar? What superstar?
Huh? He was a superstar everywhere.
Because he was a former WWE person.
Time out. A superstar where?
ROH? He had ROH. He had
destroyed
NWA.
ROH when they left.
ROH, NWA.
And he gave it back to Nick Aldis.
New Japan. He went everywhere.
He was a part of the
star. He was a mid card in New Japan. Come on, Jamal. Stop it.
What?
He wasn't up there with Tanahashi. He didn't go against the Rainmaker.
You know how they treat Gajang over there? Like how black people get treated in America.
Okay, how about let's go. How about Matt Cardone?
Mid Carter.
Come on, bro. Come on. He's a superstar now.
He's not a superstar.
Jamal, let me help you understand, brother.
Hold on, let's welcome Will to welcome to the show.
I'm sorry, Will. We started early. Go ahead with your opening.
Started on time. Hey, we started early.
Y'all started early.
We started on time.
Yeah, I know y'all started early on time. Like y'all need to embrace the darkness and bury the light.
What are we, Bray Wyatt today?
Some of that.
What's up, brother Will?
What up? I came at.
Do I recognize that? Do I acknowledge that?
Probably the wrong end of a conversation. And I do have a guest, but she's sitting there eating right now. So,
hey.
So
yeah, I guess.
All right. So back to what we were talking about. So we get stuck in the I don't know how to say it.
Okay, so let me help you out, host. We are in a generation where everyone gets a trophy. I did not cuss.
I did.
I will try my best to stay PG today. We are in a generation of everyone gets a trophy.
Okay.
If I put you on a flyer and you cannot sell something with your own image, you're not a main eventer.
It's going to sell though, because people want to see him.
No,
So
people
Jamal,
want to see him.
Hold on. So Jamal, let me ask you, GCW. Did people go to GCW just to see Matt Cardona?
I mean, it was established before that.
No, as soon as you said I mean, that cut it right there.
No. I take that back. Is he not the champion?
Jamal,
Is he hold on.
Did people go to Hammerstein Ballroom because they like, oh, I gotta go see Matt Cardona? Or did they go say, I gotta go see the promotion?
They gotta go see the promotion. But if that's your theory, you gotta say it about everything. Because I'm not coming to see Roman. I'm not coming to see Becky.
You may not, but I'll tell you, it's going to be a room full of women that will.
Okay, same thing with Mustafa Ali.
No, Mustafa Ali. Only reason why he is famous because he got hurt and Cody took his spot.
Kofi. Because it's Cody.
No, Kofi.
Yeah.
No, it's not least Cody.
No, Kofi took his spot, and everybody was like, "Oh, he deserved this."
He got Finn Balor. He got Finn Balor.
Yeah, he got Finn Balor. And then like all of a sudden, Kofi gets the belt. He's like, "Oh, that should have been me." And they kept trying to work with him. You know what I mean? Who was that guy who got fired?
So speaking of that, they was actually trying to set up a WrestleMania match between Kofi and Ali, but they scrapped it
because no one will watch it.
But that's why it was actually a good, compelling story.
Exactly, but nobody will watch it. No one cares about them.
Champions, John Mox, and he was the main card too. Yeah.
No, Dean Ambrose is not.
He was Bane. Did we not forget that?
I don't care. Bane. He another one. Oh, I didn't want to say this. Then he left. He started drinking. He became a coward. He stopped drinking. And then all of a sudden now, he's on redemption. Huh?
Can I ask this question? Let me ask this question. Prior to him going to WWE, were people running to see Moxley in a match?
Okay. So
he was.
Okay, so
he was the champion.
Nobody went to CZW for him. Nick effing Gage.
Before y'all continue this very heated, very slightly confusing discussion, because I just came in the wrong time. What the hell are we talking about?
Okay, so to bring you back,
you were on time.
First and foremost, I told you ahead of time I was going to get food.
Who's eating?
I'm not eating right now.
Touche.
There's no touche. Okay. Look at just because you on your keto diet, just don't you have just because you're on your keto diet, so you don't get diabetes on a regular basis, does not mean you won't come at me. Now,
Mr. Diabetes.
Where are we starting off from?
Hold on, Mr. Diabetes. Mr. Diabetes is nowhere close from keto.
No.
He's about to get a rib. He's about to get a rib sandwich in a minute.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So now let's get what's going on because I missed everything.
Okay. I hot shotted the thing because I read a tweet that got me upset about somebody who's going to stay home for 2.5 years complaining about having a job.
Oh, you're talking about Ali.
Right.
Oh, he did put that tweet out recently. I did that.
I don't understand. I need to know more information about the situation. I need to know what religious stoppage is stopping you from doing your job.
Also, welcome to the show.
Is it COVID?
Aaron, how are you, sir?
The only thing that I know as far as from Islam would be Ramadan. That's the only religious thing I could think of. Not
for 2.5 years? 2.5 years.
It might have something to do with a storyline they was trying to give him.
Exactly. I need to know what the storyline is. I need to know before I put my 100% behind him.
What, they want to make him a terrorist?
I mean,
if they want to do something similar to what they did with Muhammad Hassan, that would be a bad idea.
Anyway, no. He was great. What happened was, whatever happened outside of WWE is not his fault.
No. It wasn't 9/11. What happened was the gimmick was fine. It's just they aired something, and around the time they recorded something, and around the time it aired, the Boston bombings happened, and I think it was USA.
I mean,
at the
he's
time,
not even Muslim.
It was USA that said they don't like that. They want him. They want the segment scrapped. They want the character scrapped.
Right. You know what I mean?
It wasn't necessarily his fault. It was a more case of bad timing.
It was
because
of
that bad timing.
It was UPS, and UPS is not around no more. I agree with you, brother Will.
Oh, UPM, yeah, UPN. There we go.
Yeah,
I agree with you. It's bad timing that you got a job, so you're going to sit home for 2.5 hours. Muhammad sounds actually Italian.
but yeah, so like,
that's my problem.
Wait, what are we talking about? What is going on?
So Aaron, Ali posted a tweet saying, "I'll see y'all again in 2.5 years." Buddy got upset, and when I joined in, him, Jamal, and Chris when Mayhem, Mr. West, and Mr. Diabetes were having a debate
about we were talking about who's a mid-carder and who's
superstar. Y'all not gonna recognize the Crow? Y'all hear that shit?
Oh yeah, you got Mr. Diabetes. Just all sitting back. I mean, I'm gonna collect all of your body parts, and then just like Anubis, I'm gonna have them all at your funeral. Okay. I'm a true friend.
Resurrected that day.
Yeah,
I'm back, Mr.
I'm a true friend. I have no problem collecting all of your body parts when you get them cut off because you can't stop eating certain things.
Wow.
So that's wow. Basically, I came in at a very interesting point of the conversation.
Well, Jamal was trying to say Matt Cardona, Cody. Who else? Brother Will.
Matt Cardona, Cody, John Morrison, Mustafa Ali.
I think Morrison is a high card. I think he's a main eventer.
I got you. So when Finn Balor leaves,
that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
You say he's a mid carder.
Time out.
No, I never said Finn Balor was a mid carder. I just said his gimmick.
Time out. Let's go. Let me go through the list of people you're talking about, and I can tell you right now where they technically should have been. Let's start with the list. That's fine. This is my opinion, but let's start with the list.
So Mustafa Ali, I said, was a mid carder, and
yes, Mustafa Ali could have been the face of the mid card division. I can agree to that.
I say he's below mid card. He's over the match.
Well, no, see, you believe both mid card. I believe mid card is fine, or in Impact Wrestling's case, X division.
Yeah,
X division. So I can see that.
He would be perfect in the X division. That's perfect for him.
Yeah, man. I mean, he'd be perfect not selling matches in WWE.
Like next on the list.
So is y'all definition? Hold on, wait a minute. Is y'all definition of a top superstar Vince's definition of a top superstar?
No.
Well, I'm talking about. Did you buy his shirt? Did anybody on this podcast buy Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
Muhammad.
I have.
I have Ali.
I have both. Muhammad and Mustafa. I have both.
Anyway, let's continue. Next on the list.
You told me not to cuss.
Next on the list.
John Morrison.
So Morrison is an interesting case because in first WWE run, he was an excellent tag teamer, excellent mid carder. The problem was he could have been potential main event category.
But Batista knocked his girl off.
Yeah, the whole thing with him
and Vince was like, if you can't beat this guy, then what am I going to do for you?
But the thing is though, Morrison, mic skills, he may not be the best, but then again, some of the top stars didn't have the best mic skills. So let's be 100% fair with that.
Yeah, he's a great wrestler.
He's a great wrestler. And he's also a great superstar. He's like his whole thing with the whole Johnny Drip thing. Yeah, that was a decent character.
Johnny Drip was a horrible character.
Yes.
America's Moist wanted.
Hold on.
But y'all can't sit there and say that if that thing got backed up on, he would not be a main eventer. He would be a main eventer.
Wait. Before you make that statement, before you just said what you said, it was a 2-letter word that you said. What was that word?
What?
If Guess what it didn't do? It didn't. Nobody backed his ass.
Because nobody cared about the drip stick.
It was horrible. Dripstick.
It was all
limp.
Look, his name.
America's
I'm not saying it was
Most
the best gimmick. I'm just saying he could have been a good character. He wasn't gonna be in the level of the Miz because let's be fair, Miz has one of the most next to MJF. He has one of the most hated characters in the business.
Dripstick don't sound right. You're right.
MJF is.
It's a
First
god
of all, I
among
gotta
gods.
say,
He's a modern day Flair.
should be.
Thank you.
If you can,
I said
if you can be at a house show and flip someone off just for saying your name, you are a high-tech villain.
MJF should be he should be the top villain of AEW.
All time.
The thing is,
not all time. I always never say all time.
The thing is, I
I'm
think he is. It's just
not
they don't.
all time. I'm talking about current wrestling form.
Yeah, yeah,
now.
I'm about to say,
I think MJF is the top villain of AEW. They just don't want him. They just. I didn't so kind of. I didn't want to.
Can we say he's the top villain of wrestling?
Yes.
No.
Well, can
right
we
now, current.
Can we use correct terms?
It's the
top
Mustafa
heel?
Ali is.
Top heel. of wrestling?
Anyway, I'm not paying you no mind, buddy.
It's Mustafa Ali. He's the top heel.
Anyway,
because you don't want to work.
Who's next on the list?
Okay, hold on. What is this list? What is this?
Hold on. All right, all right.
Let's hold on. Everybody, let's bring Aaron up to speed of my tirade. Who started? Mayhem started the podcast off with a tirade.
When we started the show, Buddy was discussing the fact that Mustafa Ali will not.
Stop calling that man Muhammad. That's racist.
He's not gonna be. No,
it's not
he's
racist.
Not,
that's just
well,
like it could be.
Neither one of them are going to be in the WWE for the next 2.5 years. I promise you that. Okay, my word.
Right? No. Rey Mysterio had the same type of thing, but all of a sudden he came back.
Anyway, could you know how Jamal hates
Rey killed somebody?
Rey Mysterio.
You just gonna ignore that?
Anyway, Brian.
He killed Jamal. Never mind. So I still ain't tell me what happened. Like,
really, the reason why I'm not buying that video game. I'm letting y'all know that now.
So okay, Mr. Mayhem had a tirade.
I got it. So, Buddy started the show. We're talking about how Mustafa Ali will not be in the WWE or wrestling for the next 2.5 years. And then it led to the conversation of him being a mid-carder. And then we started the conversation of how, continue the conversation on how people that left, that were mid-carders, became superstars. I threw out the name of Cody, John Morrison.
This is around the time when I came in the picture.
Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona. Those are three that I just came off the top of my head with. You know what I mean? And then
so
we are now.
I mean, I love Mustafa Ali, but you think he could become a superstar?
I got the feeling that anybody...
He can be a superstar in Saudi Arabia. Who?
But this is why I said Mustafa Ali could be king of the X division in Impact Wrestling.
But to me, that's not saying much. And I think that's the thing that Brother Mayhem and I are saying is that you're the king of independence. Of course, you could be a superstar to independence because those are fans they are true wrestling fans.
I wouldn't even say true wrestling fans. Those are, I look at them like people who go to Whole Foods.
Okay,
they think they're eating healthy.
Hold on. Let him finish that statement.
They think they're eating healthy, but they realize they spend expensive prices at a place because they want to be bougie.
Damn.
They're the Whole Foods of wrestling fans.
Top 10 heels of all time.
Wait,
Number 10.
Hold on, bro.
We just jumped from. We didn't even finish the first time.
Right. All right. First of all,
in a moment. We're in a moment.
Hold on. I wish I could mute you. All I'm saying is,
top 10 heels. Number 10.
Motherfucker, why I get muted? I didn't even say shit, motherfucker.
I was quiet.
Aaron. So I did 2.
I was quiet.
I did 2, Aaron. And then Will just did 2 more.
Who did you do? Who did you say?
Cuss.
I cussed at the beginning. I said that's where the first day when we first started, and then I threw up the middle finger. I don't know if we're doing silent.
No,
Not silent voice. Okay, so 1, so 3. Gotcha. All right, so number 10, Harley Race. Do we agree? Number 10.
Yes.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. Shoot. Bobby Heenan is number 10. Bobby Heenan.
Okay.
Bobby Heenan.
Right.
Bobby the
Number-
Brain.
I didn't. Go ahead.
Number 9, Jerry Lawler.
He
is
Memphis Wrestling, yeah.
Old school, Jerry.
That's
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
Number 8, Raven.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
was amazing on the mic.
I love
He
Raven.
was excellent. He was excellent talker. Just it was a shame they didn't really do much.
Top 10 on heels.
I don't know if
I was
Said Raven. Here comes my cat.
I don't know if I
That's
agree
not
with
Raven.
this one. I don't know if I agree with this one. But
What?
number 7, any member of the Vintage Four Horsemen not named Ric Flair.
No.
Why don't?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Ole Anderson was a.
Ole Anderson was
boy.
the true racist out there. He wouldn't care. He
Yeah.
dropped the N-word like he was
I'm about to
meat,
say.
bro.
So he went out and used the ER, the hard ER,
Right. The hard ER.
Yes, hard
The
ER.
hard ER.
hard ER.
He had no issues. Like he would drop it like an old Southern man.
But
Like
he would drop it like it's hot.
right. Just
So-
he was like you said that like and
All right,
you
so
know
this-
matter of fact, there's a story out there that he called Tony what was it? What's that player. What's this goddamn name?
Teddy.
Long?
They said
Teddy
he
Long.
Teddy
called
Long.
Teddy Long so many N-words in one day. Teddy Long just ignored it. He was just like, because Teddy Long, when he first started, he was a sweeper. So Teddy Long started from the bottom. He went all the way up. Like he was just there because he was a black guy. And it was like, we need a manager.
For Doom.
Right. I popped when I was younger for them. I didn't realize how racist that was.
All right, go ahead, Jamal.
Yeah, I this list was some garbage. Let me go back.
You
to
didn't
it.
read the
Sorry.
list before you started? So we
No,
started
no,
the
you
whole
didn't.
conversation. You muted
So,
all of
all
us
right.
to put this point on, and you
Scott
didn't
Hall.
read your own list.
Scott Hall's number 6.
Scott
No.
Hall is, you know why Scott Hall number 6? Because he's not Cuban.
He's a fake. I'm about to say he's a fake.
He's from Texas. We know this.
He is from West
Look,
Texas.
He
He
played that game as
is
well.
the original whitewashing of Hispanic people. If I was Tio Santana, I would be upset about that.
Number
who-
5.
That's who should be upset. How you gonna come on the thing and say, "Hey Chico," but you're like you from West Texas. You're not Hispanic.
Number 5.
He was the one of the original Cowboys.
The immortal Hulk Hogan.
As a heel, I mean, Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
I look Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I can agree.
Hulk Hogan used the ER too. So
Yeah, he's a heel.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I mean, Hulk Hogan.
my man came out like,
He
"What you gonna
just-
do, nigga?"
The reason why he's a top heel is because he disappointed a generation of people, and then he dropped the N-word a couple times, and nobody cared.
He was
thought-
in his house.
He thought he was
He was in
thought
his house.
What does that mean?
somebody played that Booker T promo for him. That's what happened.
Right. And when Booker T said it, Hulk Hogan saved his job. That's the one thing nobody want to talk about. You know what I mean?
Number
Booker
4.
T dropped the N-word, and then all of a sudden Hulk Hogan's the bad guy.
Number
He
4.
like Booker T
He
was
like
"I'm coming
he
for
like
you."
Joe Rogan.
Number 4. Edge.
My friends let me
Him?
say it.
Yeah.
Edge. Number 4.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
The
wouldn't
rated
say
R, what the Matt Hardy one.
he was the
got
top
more
heel.
people.
He was the top
one
heel
that he was
when
with
we
Lita
would
with?
kiss Matt with his DNA on the mouth.
Number three.
Number 3. Harley Race.
Number 3.
Harley
Was the
Race.
Reese Holly Race?
So
I
who's
think you
number
said
two?
number 10 was Holly Race.
Nope. I messed up. Number 2. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
No, Vincent Kennedy Man should be number
T.I.
1. He-
Wait, then who's number 1 then?
Yeah.
Flair.
Yeah.
The Nature Boy, Rick.
Hold on.
Flair.
So I'm about to, how is the Iron Sheik not on that list?
I told you it was a horrible list.
Skandor Akbar, how is he not on that list?
Told you horrible list.
Shiggy Baby is
So,
still a hit.
hold on.
No,
Hold on.
no,
It's
no,
a
no,
horrible
no.
list, but you didn't even bother to proofread the list before you started going through the list.
Weren't you
If
eating?
I could mute you.
Where did you find this list?
MGF is not.
So, the first. It was the fir-
Once again, see, whenever he can't come with argument, he mutes us.
I don't know. I could argue back. I gotta do what's best.
There's
for
no
the
reason
show.
for you to mute us.
What's that show on ESPN? What's that show ESPN that Around the Horn?
Yeah,
It's
round
gonna
the
be-
horn.
Yeah, this is gonna be around the ring. That's what it is. Just we all gonna get points. Ding 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 ding. But our points is how many times you cuss.
I need to find a way to get a counter up. I actually have it on screen.
Oh, you see it? Oh, okay. So yes. Well, on to wrestling news for the week.
Oh, so we're just going to just ignore the whole segment. Just keep going on.
I mean, we're done. What else we
all right, well, hold on. Before we go to wrestling news, brother Chris, bring up your idea off of Twitter.
So, I didn't mean wrestling news. I'm sorry. I mean like wrestling shows. Talk about it. We're going
to because I like brother Chris and brother Will's interaction on Twitter.
So put up. We have right now. I mean, I know we're going to talk about the shows like Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi pulled some
Black History Month. She represented, and that match is the reason why WWE needs to bring more belts to the women's division. They need that mid-card belt because
my thing was they don't have the roster for that.
They do.
That was my thing about it.
Right. They do.
I mean, if Jay Cardell can have a belt, they can bring another one up. And it's Black History Month. I'm telling the truth about blacks.
So the problem I came across is the fact that like there aren't many women in the main roster unless you're gonna bring someone from NXT, which they're taking their sweet time doing so. Mm-hmm. There's kind of a moot point to do a mid-card belt, especially if you want to do one for Raw and SmackDown. There's not really enough women for both.
Well, here's what I'll say. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Let's take a sweetest time until.
Hold on. We gotta see her.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, introduce your lovely wife.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Well, they took their sweetest time to bring the NXT talent into the main roster, and not unless they get frustrated, then they bring it in.
Do another Vince McMahon stunt where ratings are dropping. We need something to bring up the ratings right now. Let's bring some NXT women up and then drop the ideas for them like the first couple weeks.
Well, they're gonna be here.
The only Palmer that we will recognize on the show. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Palmer. Go ahead.
Miss Palmer.
Miss Palmer, go ahead. Keep talking. Go ahead.
So basically,
I feel like
the problem with that is that it's like, yeah, you have NXT, you know, but it's like, yeah, they're going to take their sweetest time until they get frustrated, and they're going to use it for the first couple of weeks, and then either one, if Vince likes them, then they're going to use them, or two, they're just going to be vanish and they're going to get a release. So there's no point.
She's not really wrong though.
Here's the argument that I would have for it. There's a couple things. One, like Will said, you don't have the women's roster for that. They fired everybody.
I'm about to interject, brother Chris.
Then look what they did with the tag team belts.
Bingo! You just hit the point I was about to make.
They jump from show to show. Now, I would, give them their own show.
No,
no one will watch it.
Scrap.
No one will watch it. No one will watch it.
Why would they watch what they want now?
Hold on, brother Chris.
If anything, get rid of the tag team division, because outside of when the Iconics left, the tag team division was gone for women.
Well, it wasn't just the Iconics. Once you got rid of Iconics, got rid of the remaining members of the Riot Squad, and the Bellas can't really wrestle like that anyway. So you split the Kai Singh went back to Japan. What a tag teams you have, to be honest.
I mean, now Ronda wants to do something with Baszler, but here nor there. If you're saying, Jamal,
they're gonna be sister scissors.
Dude,
yo.
If you want to scrap the tag team belt, just this guy.
Go, brother Chris.
If anything, scrap the tag team belts and bring singles competition. You have enough women in WWE to have a mid card belt. I'm sorry.
I mean, if they gave Naomi something to do, put her in the bloodline and just have her do something. Just I feel like a meme. Just do something.
I'm tired of her cooning and buffooning with the glow. I'm sorry. I need for her to be.
Is she ready to become a heel though?
She was
ready to
funny.
become a heel. I mean, she got some more. She got some more inside of her.
Ah.
I'm sure she'll be able to do it.
Why? Every
Is he lying though?
Every night.
every week.
Every night. What they call each other, peanut butter and jelly?
Hold up. Wait.
Oh,
Aaron, go give a shout out to our favorite sponsor. Good.
Shout out to Bang Bros.
There we go. There we go. Can't wait for that check.
I'm saying, all right, all jokes aside, it's better than Dana Brooke having a 24/7 belt.
I agree though. So here's the thing. I do agree with the idea of one belt being defended on both shows. Between the women they do have there, the ones that they feel that aren't ready to be top champions. Because let's be fair, I'm not expecting to see some like Dana Brooke or as much as I like her, Zelina Vega to become Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion.
Are we not seeing too much
Queen
of individual
Zelina.
people? I mean,
What?
so
Queen Zelina.
we got
not you, Aaron. Talking about Jamal.
that whole going from show to show. We got a whole roster that hasn't been on TV. Why not bring some of them up?
COVID.
I mean,
I'm just gonna be honest with the 24/7 champion. So at first it was funny.
When R-Truth had it.
Yeah.
R-Truth is amazing.
Cooning and buffooning at its highest level.
I mean, listen, he's 50. He's like 55.
Was he really?
Truth is like
50.
Truth is old.
He's like 50.
Oh,
he's old.
Yeah.
Truth is old.
holy crap. Okay, it makes a lot of sense.
Truth is old. He don't wrestle that often. So
He's
the 20 was
rapping. He's putting out
he's
songs.
mostly rapping. So the 24/7 thing was a way for him to
It has something to do.
not only that but showcase his comedic side. Because let's be fair, Truth is fun.
Yeah. And then it's like afterwards, it's kind of like it's died down a little bit. And then it's
Then
like
Reggie
now,
got it, and now Dana Brooke has it.
yeah, and it's kind of
With Reggie protecting Dana Brooke.
not weird, but it's just boring afterwards.
And we talk about racist.
Other Chris?
You talk about racist. You got how did our guy go from one of the top cruiserweights to now he running around as a ninja? That is racist.
Oh, you talking about Kira Tozawa?
No,
yeah.
that's not racist. That's called getting a paycheck. I mean, wrestling is about stereotypes. I mean, it's been the thing. Like,
Look,
we all.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. Not everything in wrestling is racist. Let's be fair.
I mean, we have Martin Luther Leo Rush. He died on the cross so that
He's still alive.
He's alive?
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Really? Okay, anyway.
He's very much alive.
He
He's still alive,
his
bro.
career so that AEW can take to the promised land. And without his sacrifice,
he didn't have a career.
Keith Lee would
Let's
not
not
be
disrespect
able
Leo.
to be the greatest fat man on TV now.
Leo Rush did not have a career.
Wait a minute, you will not disrespect Leo like that.
I will disrespect him.
No, you won't.
Maryland's own Leo Rush can do everything that he wants to do in his life, except for rap, maybe flip, be a manager, stick up for civil rights because he apologized to Tony Khan, and then get fired from a Black History Month.
Absolute. Okay.
Am I lying?
No.
Anyway.
So you listen to Lil Rush album?
No, I've never listened to Lil Rush rap.
Exactly.
Oh,
you know who else?
Haven't.
Nobody.
You haven't listened to Lil Rush rap?
No, I haven't.
I listen
And
to it. You know what happened to
Aaron's
me?
going to look it up now. Oh, boy.
Trash. But so
Look, let's be fair. There's very few wrestlers. There's very few people in the wrestling business that can rap. Truth is one of them.
Can do it.
Truth can
do it. He can walk down the whole ring.
John Cena can do it.
Moonwalk.
John Cena can do it.
Swerve is out here in these streets.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
The
He
whole
in the
hit-
streets. Yeah.
Question.
Let me got a.
Is
That's the toilet.
Is Mandy Rose a mid-carder?
Yes, she is.
All right.
Yes, she
So in the matter of
So Mandy Rose is an interesting case because she has the appeal to be a top star, but skill-wise, she's kind of a mid-carder.
Yeah.
So she's kind of a mixed bag.
She had to get sent down to NXT to get to build up her brand. That tells you something.
Or it tells you that the guy that's been in the chair for 80 years sucks.
No, because the wrong person was inside of her. If the right person get inside of her, wrestling skills transfer.
But did we have this conversation beforehand? Did we have this conversation beforehand?
Y'all said I can't cuss, so I'm not cussing. But all I'm saying is, if the right person was inside of her, she'd be a better wrestler.
That's not how it works. We had this discussion.
Name them. Name the best female wrestlers.
Name the best female wrestler. Name one female wrestler whose wrestling skills was sexually transmitted.
AJ.
Oh, God.
Tamina.
Styles or Lee?
Tamina.
Both.
Tamina who?
Tamina. The other Samoan.
Who was inside her?
Right.
She's Samoan. A billion of them. She got kids.
She's Jimmy Snooker's daughter.
Exactly. So we know she's hard to kill.
Oh my God.
Every week, it's the same thing.
Man.
Oh my God.
You dropped my damn glasses.
Man. All I'm saying is this. The funny thing is, y'all said right.
What is it, Aaron?
I'm just sitting back looking like, okay, y'all okay. Y'all gonna let me talk? Okay, fine, that's fine.
Here's Leo Rushstone.
30 seconds.
I'm not saying that bad.
And I wonder if she wonders where the money really wanders when we're hungry, yeah. And too much drugs got me singing now.
That's the cut it off before you gotta pay him money. Because that'll be the only paycheck you get.
What is that knockoff Drake sounding BS? They don't even listen to Drake like that.
Hold up. That's Martin Luther Leo Rush.
That's Martin Luther. I want to be Drake. Miss me with that BS.
He sacrificed his career.
What career?
Exactly. He'll be at MCW next month.
I am the man with the power. Look at the way that I glow. Wrestling flow. Which one am I? Tell him I'm lyrically both. This that remix by request for the man of the hour. When you speak of him, you speaking about the best.
I am the man of the hour. Look at the way that I move.
Yeah.
Look at me. I told you that I'm the truth. All the labels.
All right, cut it.
Not great on
I think I've heard
the
enough.
mic. He's not great on the mic.
I think I've heard enough to last me a lifetime.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. Bobby Lashley treated him correctly. Hold my bag and shut up.
I think Kim and Keith would have been perfect if he
Keith has a bad heart.
This is before Keith had a bad heart.
I mean, afterwards he was let me take this clothes on. I seen that. I'm like, what happened to you? You were great.
Oh boy.
Brother Good?
So, researching. Y'all keep talking, researching.
Anyway.
No. I need you to move it on.
Since both of us are here, we can kind of talk about experience on MCW, unless y'all go right to the show.
So, let's go to the shows. On the Monday Night Raw.
No. Let's talk about MCW.
No. We don't.
The Palmers. The Palmers went.
We only recognize one Palmer.
Miss Palmer went. Her first show.
So I like how they're ignoring the fact. I like how they just doing this because they're still slightly petty that I went without them.
What?
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Us doing this?
No. Miss Palmer.
Go ahead.
Please elaborate your first MCW show.
How was your first MCW show?
Brother Will? How was your first MCW show?
No, now you want to recognize me.
I recognize both of y'all. I said the Palmers.
I would have kept going.
I would say the Palmers. Your first MCW show.
Anyway, so we did a meeting.
We don't want to hear from you, Will.
Shut him down again. Look at
If you don't hear from me, you don't hear from her.
No, you're good. No.
Oh, I want to hear from her
first.
That's
the 1950 thought process. No, she's a woman. Right. She can.
If you don't hear from me, you don't hear from her because she went with me.
Okay,
go ahead.
We want to hear from her first.
She has her own opinion.
Ladies,
go ahead.
Okay,
there you go.
Yeah, but so guess Buddy said Palmer's, then we can talk.
Palmer's. Go ahead, Will.
Yeah, he did say that.
So yeah, so actually, so
we starstruck.
Starstruck is an understatement because we was there. I'm a little disappointed though because me, her, and a couple friends of ours was trying to enter the raffle
He went
to
friends.
win a sign.
Oh wait. I'm
He
sorry.
went with friends without.
Say that again. Say one more
Digging that
time.
hole, boy. He digging a hole. He get
Go ahead.
I'm not digging a hole.
He
I'm not
gets
digging a
a-
hole because they was there before us. We didn't even know they was gonna be there.
It's Palmer. It's okay. Palmer's explain.
So
You don't
anyway,
have a-
so us two and a couple friends of ours, we entered a raffle to win a signed replica of a European Championship signed by Neil Brown himself, who was there.
Oh, cool.
Unfortunately, neither one of us won it. So that sucks.
Yeah,
That was a bit disappointing though.
it was.
The only other downside is I wish I had more money because I would take more pictures. We would take more pictures and got more autographs.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, though, excuse me. Damn. That being said, so yeah, we was there. It was nice and packed for the most part.
It was.
And
Were you wearing masks?
It didn't look like a mask was in sight.
Okay, go ahead.
but yeah, it was cool though. We met I met Victor Benjamin, Mr. Savage Benjamin himself.
Yeah.
And we both got a picture of Adam Cole. I did.
Cool.
Okay,
Baby.
just a quick note. Because when you see what's his name again?
Victor Benjamin.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of looked at D'Lo Brown and I was like, "Is that him?"
Yeah, D'Lo Brown has
Because-
changed over the years.
Because it's like I know like he gets older, but it's like I was like,
Yeah, he lost his neck.
that is D'Lo Brown. Because I look at his shirt, it was saying his name. I was like, it is him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So-
don't have a neck anymore.
He kind of doesn't, unfortunately.
Wait,
He
I'm
doesn't
not
have a neck
lying.
anymore.
He don't have a neck
Kind
anymore.
of doesn't. So,
I'm gonna be.
but
Because he's all his life he been like
yeah,
this.
yeah. But yeah. So we first met.
ain't.
We first met Adam Cole, and first in the midst of the
Hey,
line
man.
to get to Adam Cole, that line was long.
It
Let's
was
stop with
really
that.
long.
In the midst of that
Hey,
line,
man.
someone behind us, because Adam Cole, it was Adam Cole, MJF on his left, or in his case right, and Jay Lethal on his right. Well, left, we get to that. And somebody behind us was trying to get a freebie picture of MJF, and all we heard from MJF was, "Hey, no freebies, man." We in line like, yo, did he just and so we got to see Adam Cole. I got him to sign my
I feel
NXT.
like every entire time that we was messing with MJF
MJF
the whole time.
It was funny. So I got Adam Cole to sign my NXT championship.
Okay, first of all, I had to say how very humble he is. Like, dear God, he's like the nicest person that I met.
Yeah, he's 5'3". Most 5'3" people are when you get Napoleon disease. Either
Jeez,
you're
No,
really
hold
nice.
up. But according
Well,
to
you
Jamal,
really ain't.
Rey Mysterio wasn't nice.
That's because Jamal's not Hispanic.
So yeah, so
Brother Will, let me ask you this question: were you bigger than Adam Cole?
that's the thing that confused me because I'm like, wait, I look at the picture, I'm like, how tall is Adam Cole? So he's supposed to be built at 5'11". I'm like, that can't be right. Somebody
He's
don't
not
seem right.
5'11". He's like 5'7".
When I met him, he was nipple high to me, so I knew it was he was like down here. I'm like,
He's the king of the dad bod for real, and he ain't the father. That's the crazy thing.
right. They don't do sit-ups at AEW. It's okay.
Yeah, like the crazy part is like you look a tad.
I look a tad bit taller than Adam Cole. That's the part that got me though.
No. You look 3 inches taller than Adam Cole, and I'm 5 foot taller, 5 inches taller than you.
But So met Adam Cole, got him signed my championship. I got him to do the Undisputed Era sign while she did the boom.
Baby.
Yeah. So we did that, and then in the midst of everything, we realized that Ember Moon was doing meet and greets as well. So we figured, you know what? Why not get a picture? She got an autograph picture of Ember Moon. It's
Athena. Mm-hmm.
Show and tell.
she got this autograph,
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
and we got a picture of her in the process.
hold
Yeah,
on.
next time
Did
it's not like
Vince,
that no
did Vince
more.
approve that? Did Vince approve her to use the name Ember Boom?
No.
It's
Vince,
cool.
Vince,
when-
what do you think about that? What do you think about that, Vince?
Nah, I didn't like that. That nigga woman. No.
So
Hey,
I
Vince.
told
Vince, it's
told
Black
her-
History Month. You can't call us that.
Yeah, can call
I
y'all.
told
pay
her
y'all.
next time we meet Ember, bring her NXT Women's Championship
I
so she can
did.
get it signed.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Cool.
met her. I got a picture of Lady Frost and Lady Gray, and that my buddy, you saw him.
I'm
What are we
saying your
going
wife
on?
is next to you. No, and when the camera go off and you get a black eye, don't be respectful.
She was there. She was there. She saw me take the picture. So
I understand. So I'm letting you know.
But no, what I'm saying
I'm letting you know when she hits you upside your head, be humble.
I wish she would. She'll be in the dryer by the end of the night.
Whoa, we are live.
Can we edit that?
Good Wrestling Podcast. Believe in love in all our relationships.
We
See, this is what happened when they were.
But anyway,
not important though. But yeah, so I got a picture. I got a picture of Laylee Foss and Layla Gray, and Twitter was a bit jealous.
I mean,
you gotta look at your blessings. You know what I mean? Just these got to come to the MCW show.
I was rolling.
Which the next one is when?
I thought it was hilarious. I was rolling though. It was funny.
Next MCW show is.
Oh yeah. So quick sound of plug. So there's a MCW show next weekend, and Lance Archer is going to be there for a pre-show meet and greet. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And also,
wait.
Celeb Fest 4 is going to be in April, and in that show will be Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, as well as the Hardys.
And are they giving away free heroin or beers?
You good?
Depends on the definition of am I good.
We're a good wrestling podcast. We're all great.
Anyway, so
add another one. I'm good.
Next weekend pre-show meet and greet with Lance Archer, which I'm trying to go to, and in April, meet and greet Celeb Fest 4.
Hold up. It's crazy, right? Hold up.
Go ahead.
So when was you going to tell us that they was like
right now? In a moment.
We letting everyone know.
In the moment.
We're not doing that. We're live.
No.
We're live.
So the thing is, I was going to tell all y'all when we did the podcast. That was my plan.
No,
we have a whole group.
Saying this Celeb Fest 4, I was going to tell y'all when we did the podcast.
Palmer, you're good.
Wait.
Thank you for showing. Thank you for letting us know.
We have a whole group chat.
Whole group chat.
Oh yeah, Cross and Scarlett was there.
On Twitter every day.
Okay.
Cross and Scarlett was there. They're not gonna let me live it down. At this point, I don't care anymore. But yeah, Cross and Scarlett was there, and I got Cross to sign my NXT championship as well.
Yes, I see you every night. I literally get a phone call from you every night. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So you actually talk to Jamal?
He calls me.
I work purposes, basically.
It don't. Watch this. Give me the numbers. All right, cool. Bet.
Hey, fuck you, Jamal.
We got this show coming up. All right, bet. I walk past you every night. We talk like 2 minutes.
All right, good.
Anyway,
so when is this show in April? When is the show in April?
I think it was April. I can't remember the exact date, but as soon as they're supposed to post it on Twitter. So as soon as they post a date on Twitter because they don't, I can't, because they said the date when we went, but I had forgotten about it. So
I can look it up.
They probably don't have it posted yet. But as soon as I find out, I'll retweet it on Twitter. But I just know the Lance Archer pre-show meet.
This event is going to be?
I don't think it's gonna be in the same area. Now
so.
that one they did. That one they didn't say. They said the date. I just can't remember the date, but they didn't say.
So I know it better not be WrestleMania weekend.
The Hardy Boys will return on Sunday, May the 15th to MCW.
Hey, we can get some drugs from Jeff.
April was May.
Celeb Fest.
I told you right. It was May. Because you said it was April. I said it was May.
Based off of what they have on Facebook, it's Winter Blast 2022 is in Dundalk, which is next Saturday.
That's the one Lance Archer going to be there.
Winter Blast and Galena, which is
that's a complete different event. That's not no one. That's just a regular MCW event.
Yeah, that's March 5th, and then May 15th
we support
is Baltimore
MCW on this podcast, right, guys?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we all support MCW on this podcast, and we are thankful that they're running shows.
Since we live in Maryland.
The last two. So before I got a chance to meet Scarlett and Cross, we seen MJF walking around talking to other people, and This is legit all I said. All I said was, hey, MJF. And with no problem, he walks away and just flips me off.
Nice.
I was like, yo, I just got flipped off by MJF. I didn't even do nothing to him.
True heel fashion.
He plays the character throughout his life. Like,
it was no. I'm saying it because it was hilarious.
That's what wrestlers supposed to do.
Nyla Rose was there. 5 and 10 from the Dark Order was there.
Shout out to Nyla Rose, DC. From DC.
Ethan Page was there. Camille was there from NWA.
Camille.
And Mandy Leon was there as well. Jay White was there.
Switchblade?
Bo Dallas was there, yes.
Bo Dallas looks so different.
You said who was there?
Bo Dallas.
Do you believe?
He's
still wrestling?
No, not really. He works in his farm.
Steiner.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Steiner.
Yeah, Scott Steiner and
he's
Jerry
one of the ones who
like,
I want to take care of my kids. I can't travel no more.
So tell us about the show itself.
The show itself was actually pretty good. Was actually pretty decent though. Adam Cole came out, cut a little promo, and then left. What he asked him about the show? That's what happened in the show.
I know.
That's crazy. Just give me my money.
I mean, all right. So all like I can't
remember most of the wrestlers' names. I do know that Lady Frost and Layla Gray teamed up because Quinn McKay was supposed to be there, but she had to back out because COVID exposure. So they ended up having a tag team match. It was Lady Frost and Layla Gray against Mandy Leon and someone I don't recognize with Lita as special guest referee.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Was she good at counting? Was she faster than what she was in Royal Rumble?
Like because I kind of heard like she wasn't, but
needless to say the show itself was decent. The meet and greet was decent. The show itself was decent as well.
I like how you ignored the question.
I am ignoring the question. Why would I justify that with a response?
That's great. I'm happy that your first MCW show was.
So let's give a round of applause.
Good.
So another thing that was Reese told as well. I was told it by one of our friends who was there. Apparently, Darby and Sting are going to be in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I think that's in March or May.
Around that.
I can't remember one or two. Either March, April, or April, May. I can't remember exactly which one, but they're going to be in I think it was like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
My heart is hurting right now.
Why is your heart hurting?
My favorite wrestler is now relegated to doing independent house shows.
Wait, who's your favorite wrestler?
The great Sting. It's.
I mean, how y'all think that he
hold up, time out. Hold up. Sting's been doing house shows and independent circuits for a minute now.
How else he gonna get his drugs?
Wait a minute, you can't talk about it.
So you really think him and Jeff Hardy only thing got in common was face paint?
Anyway, on to the wrestling shows.
Go ahead, Jamal.
Oh, please. I was ordering my food. I'm sorry.
Hold on. What you ordering? Hold on. What you order?
I'm at Outback Steakhouse. About with me a Aussie steak. I think it's called Aussie steak.
Why didn't you support a black restaurant?
Oh,
brother, good.
During Black History Month.
All right. So as far as my NXT championship is concerned, I have 2 former champions that signed.
He diverted that. I like that. Go ahead.
So I'm looking for if I can get Gargano, Joe, basically anyone that's not with the company right now. If I can get any other former NXT champions to sign that belt, that'd be awesome. But,
it would be crazy if Vince McMahon and NXT supported more black wrestlers, like Jamal would support more black restaurants.
So the reason I'm
like
right now,
Owens Mills.
I am right, and damn right, Owens Mills. Mad black guy from the Mills at Twitter. The reason I'm not because there's not too many black-owned restaurants in Owens Mills. Now you can go ahead and do the research and try to find one.
It is
that says
the food is delicious.
Steak.
You're not supposed to eat steak. That's the point.
Ain't got nothing to do with diabetes. Ain't got no sugar in steak. We good.
Every one of your toes is going to get chopped off.
Huh?
I'm going to have them in a separate jar.
Look,
lined up.
I have no problem with taking protein through the throat. Okay.
Anyway, on the Monday Night Raw.
Pause.
See, this one is another one. I'm glad I wasn't paying attention. This one is
You said you had no problem taking what?
Nope. Don't want to.
Anyway, on to
Raw.
No. You said some protein with your meat.
No, I didn't say with meat. I just said protein. The meat is the protein. There you go.
Taking no protein to the throat, Jamal. You said that with such confidence that I have no problem taking protein.
This man's getting a run for his money.
No.
I can't cuss.
I'm gonna get some steamed vegetables though. Get that.
Make sure you swallow them whole.
Vegetables again.
Yeah, he's definitely giving Kirby a run for his money.
Oh my God.
All right. On the Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
And this is why we can't get this. Oh, speaking of wrestling, buddy.
Speaking of Raw,
the Pope,
like your meat?
he tweeted your tweet, yo.
I know. I mean, that's not the first time.
Raw. We just.
I don't.
I'm not gonna finish the show.
Pope. That's.
You're not gonna finish. You're not gonna pull it.
I don't know. I was trying to start.
What?
All right, go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead.
The best promo. Anyway, the best promo last week.
Can we say
was?
Here we go.
Oh boy.
So Monday Night Raw, right?
Monday Night Raw.
All right.
Unmute yourself. God damn it.
Roger Blake did one of the most amazing promos.
So, your thoughts on this?
I gotta make sure that I make the world know.
Boo, you suck. Leader
at the NWA Power and NWA.
Hold on. What does NWA stand for?
Niggas with attitudes.
National Wrestling Alliance, the only belt that matters.
What came first? What came first? All right, so
NWA belt. Period.
Your thoughts on this Lita Becky Lynch match?
I don't care.
Next.
To be honest with you.
Next
I was trying to get everybody's segment long enough so I don't have to talk about Raw.
Next topic.
Yeah.
I'm leading somewhere.
You're making me sober.
I'm not a fan of.
I was nicely buzzed starting this podcast.
Coming back.
Now I'm coming down.
Jamal, hit
Dean Ambrose.
Hit the button. No. I'm not.
Unlike Dean Ambrose, I can actually operate drug.
Brother, buddy. Jesus. The old school people coming back. You know, this pay-per-view coming
I don't
up.
like wrestlers coming back on my TV. That's what you sound like.
Copy that. Okay.
I don't know.
Shut up.
Yo, buddy, why it sound like you taking the shit?
We got Lita and Goldberg coming back and getting title shots off the rip. Does this, to me, it seems like they have nothing. They don't have confidence in their.
No, stop it. No,
hold on.
Come on, stop it. It's money. That's what they're selling. They're selling.
That's the main thing. They're money.
It's all it. Don't even try to overcomplicate it, brother. It's only
the Goldberg thing. Yes, but who asked for Lita?
Vince.
Who asked for Goldberg?
Matt Hardy.
It don't matter who asked for Goldberg. Goldberg still had one a couple.
Matt Hardy asked for her.
He can't wrestle anymore.
But he had matches on his contract. Where did Lita come from?
With his semen on her lips. That's what happened.
Gosh.
Again, shout out to Bang Bros.
Always supposed to be. I said I couldn't cuss. I haven't cussed one time the whole show.
We talked about.
He hasn't.
Y'all talked about having enough women on the roster to have a secondary belt.
Jamal, I would rather see Nikki Bella go against Becky Lynch than see that slow old Lita go against her.
I'd rather see Jay Cardell wrestle than see Lita come back and wrestle. You know why?
Honestly,
because I'm turning the channel to both.
Hold up, buddy. Honestly, and this is my opinion. Eva Marie deserves more of a title shot than Lita do.
Wow.
At least you know she'll move faster.
And she don't got a video.
Oh, Eva Marie has a video.
Not one of those videos.
I'm not gonna get in there.
Shout out to Baby.
Let's continue on with Monday Night Raw. Bianca Belair defeated Nikki Ash.
That was a good match.
Kevin Owens
hope I'm not regretting it.
from the rematch from the previous week, defeated Austin Theory.
Good match.
Good match. Brother Will, how you feel about that?
He should now be in the Elimination Chamber.
Wait, what? How about what?
Exactly.
I wasn't. I legit was not paying
know.
attention mostly because
We know.
KO versus Theory.
Oh, KO versus Theory. Like I said before, Derek could be a promising talent.
Okay.
I do like the story about Kevin Owens trying to get into the Elimination Chamber or take Austin Theory's spot so he can get to WrestleMania. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Like Sonya Deville said, he might not be at WrestleMania, which kind of sucked, but
So
KO Mania will happen this year.
Austin Theory is a better wrestler than Finn Balor?
No, I don't.
No. Hell no.
Okay.
But you can't complain that they don't make new stars. But when they start making new stars, you complain
You're
about old
not
stars.
using. I'm not. No,
They,
you're not
they
using.
never
the
even
stars you
made Finn
had.
Balor a star. They
they trying to push Austin.
No. Who's they? Vince.
WWE.
Vincent Kennedy.
Okay. Time out. I'm happy that they're trying to do something with Austin Theory. Let's be fair. It's a good thing they're trying to do something with Austin Theory. I think the main thing is like we don't like the fact that they damn near sacrificed Finn Balor for Austin Theory.
But it's not a sacrifice. The only way you can make a good star,
He had a squad
is by promoting him.
against Finn
You
Balor.
gotta push him. You gotta push the guy.
He sees.
Now we're talking
Theory.
about him.
You know who he sees? Austin Theory, John Cena 2.0. He's young.
I mean, he saw that in Roman Reigns, so technically John Cena 3.0.
You got a whole
No.
not using.
Roman Reigns is nowhere near John Cena.
But they was pushing him like he was.
I mean, but like, listen, we can't have it both ways. We can't say WWE don't make nobody, then flip around. Oh my God, they buried the old star. You can't have it both ways.
But no.
But buddy, remember we had this
Our big thing about Finn Balor is they burying somebody that they barely pushed when they should have pushed.
I mean,
here's the thing.
So?
Triple H.
But if you remember the conversation last time,
No.
we was
hold on. Brother Chris.
You got to remember, there's two different people, two different perspectives. Triple H believed in Finn because Triple H is a wrestler. Vince doesn't believe in Finn because he's small and he doesn't fit the bill of the big guy. So if Triple H was running the show, Finn would have had that belt more than any. He probably would be at the same pace as AJ, in my opinion. But because he's small and Vince and his cronies and his yes men are running the top show, Finn is not even a mid-carder right now. I don't even. When the last time you seen Finn on Raw or
Finn
has been
Ireland
in his
for a while.
Country.
Yeah, he's been in Ireland. I think something else is going on. Brother Will, go ahead.
So like I said, the thing with Finn is we're not upset. Okay, when like the whole thing between like the whole match between Austin Theory and AJ Styles or Grayson Waller AJ Styles, I don't think anyone was really upset with that. Not because AJ won, but because it made sense. You got someone with a career, a highlight career, trying to build up new stars. So that's not really a problem. Finn Balor hasn't really had that aside from NXT. That's my main thing. On the main roster, he hasn't really had a real highlight career.
Because he did. He won the title, and because of Seth Rollins breaking his collarbone, he never had an opportunity to show what he can do.
We don't want to address that though.
They don't.
Because Seth also is the reason why Sting left WWE.
Left. He got injured.
And never brought it back. Like, I want to get back in the ring. No, Seth injured you, dog. You good.
But like Kevin Owens losing Austin Theory the first time isn't really a problem because Kevin Owens had a career that you can actually highlight. So it's not really a big deal for Kevin Owens losing to Austin Theory because Kevin Owens can just bounce back like he did last past week.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Kevin Owens.
Why? He's getting paid. He got a beautiful wife, 2 kids. And he's Canadian. And he can speak French.
He's better than what they booked him. He's way better than what they booked him.
Everybody knows Kevin Owens is way better than what they're booking him for. But the fact is, the matter of fact is, like, he is still on TV consistently. No matter what he's on, he's on the role. and he's gonna be on TV.
Kevin Owens is gonna be on TV regardless. Like I said, Kevin Owens has a career that you can actually highlight. Former Universal Champion, former United States Champion.
No.
The only championship I think he didn't win is a tag team champion, which I would love him and Sami Zayn to win, but we're not gonna get there. Other than that, Kevin Owens has a career that you can technically highlight. Big profile matches, former champion.
You had him beat Cena, and then
had him beat like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is fine. Kevin Owens is fine where he's at.
But we have to have one realization here, right? To make a new star, somebody got to be. Wow.
That went completely left.
Hold on.
Wow.
What just happened?
Wow.
In order to make a new superstar, Vincent Kennedy McMahon from Connecticut has to die.
Hey, Kenneth.
No, it's not that, Jamal. It's after Cena, there's no more.
You got take over.
That's not going to happen, Jamal.
Right.
Not going to happen.
All right. Okay. Hold it. In order for a new star to be made, but not anything, buddy, you're not wrong. It's just I think the way you're going about it might be a little bit different than what me personally is going about it. To make a new star, you need another star with a highlight career worthy enough to elevate. If he loses to a new star, he can help elevate him. Or at least even if he doesn't beat the star. Like for example, if you put Austin Theory against AJ Styles win. If Austin Theory has a good showing, that means that Austin Theory can hang with the big dogs.
How did AJ?
It helps create a new star.
So is it similar to like how they did
Passing
the
the torch?
and Braun?
Huh?
Is it similar?
Oh, Ciampa and Braun. Yeah, that was basically a star making performance for Braun Breaker. Ciampa is a big time star in NXT.
Right.
So to have Breaker not lose to Ciampa first time, giving it his all, and then pulling stuff out his ass just so he can beat Ciampa to become champion, it makes sense because that's a star making performance.
Mm-hmm.
But
How did AJ become a star?
AJ is already a star.
How did he become a star?
By becoming the top dog of the brand.
for TNA,
Not just TNA, SmackDown. He's not the top dog of Raw, but he was the top dog of SmackDown. That already gives him enough credibility.
He came to WWE.
he was already big. He was big.
He was already a big star in WWE.
So
Hold on.
How did KO become? How did KO become?
Hold on. Let's rewind the tape. In TNA, he was not a top star.
He was. He didn't start as a top star. He didn't start as a top star.
He didn't end as a top star either.
He became a top star. He became a top star for two reasons. One, right booking. Two, right opponents.
Everybody left.
That's it.
TNA, hold on. Let's rewind the tape and pull up the pay-per-views of that time period in TNA. When all of the former WWE guys finished their last paycheck from Dixie Carter,
AJ was gone by then.
Listen to what I'm saying. AJ had to leave to be elevated to the heights he is now.
No, AJ left because he knew it was a sinking ship in TNA. That's why he left.
But no, look at when back then when they gave the reins to Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. That's why I said Bischoff.
Okay, so the thing about that, buddy, is that started the beginning of the end for TNA. Because mind you, beforehand, AJ was a top star before the Hogan Bischoff era.
He was a top star.
AJ was gone by then, wasn't he?
Jeff he wasn't. He was still there.
Was the top star.
It's just once that happened, and Hogan and Bischoff left, and Dixie basically damn near took control over, like damn near fully took control. That's when AJ was kind of relegated to the sidelines, and then he left. And then what he do? Went to New Japan, made himself a top star there. Ring of Honor.
Let's pause. Let's break all of it down. Let's break it all down. When he went to New Japan, he was a guy Jane, and he joined with the Bullet Club, and used that platform to be a top star.
But he also went to Ring of Honor.
Hold on. He started the Ring of Honor stuff. So he was the one of the Ring of Honor originals. What I'm saying is, those talents that used the Bullet Club as a foundation to become a top star wasn't a top star until the faction made him a top star.
Well, so here's why I agree but disagree.
I disagree with that.
So here's why I agree or disagree. it makes sense for someone like Finn Balor. I agree with that. I disagree with the AJ thing. I agree with the Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes thing. I agree with the Good Brothers thing. The only one I really disagree with is the AJ one.
Because this goes back to our conversation when we first started the show. When people were watching TNA back in the day, were you watching it for Jeff Jarrett, Monty Brown, and the Pounds and Ron the Truth Killings? No.
Don't you say something bad about Monty Brown.
They were watching it for the X Division, which was AJ, Frankie, Christopher Daniels.
Bring honor.
The very, very early days of TNA, when it started with NWTNA, I don't think they really had the X Division. Once they made the X Division, that's when some of the smaller guys really.
Yeah, that's when Jeff Jarrett stole all the talent from ROH the first time.
And at that point, that's when something like AJ Styles started becoming more prevalent. Hell, that's what put Samoa Joe into the map in the first place.
Because Vince looked at him like, you big.
Like, but wait.
When Vince, hold on, guys. When Vince found out Samoa Joe wasn't Rock's cousin, that's when he started. He was like, "So you're not related to the rest of the Samoans?"
So, buddy, here's my counter argument to what you're saying.
Like him saying you're not related to all them niggas.
Here's my counter argument to what you're saying. If you're saying they're not a big star, then why does Vince want them?
Money.
Vince doesn't want them.
Vince didn't want them.
That's okay.
Why does Triple H want them then?
Triple H wanted them.
Exactly.
But my point being is this: if AJ wasn't a big star beforehand, why did they try to get him?
Because he didn't. Triple H. Let's be honest. Behind the scenes, Triple H was the talent guy. He was the one. I mean, the Young Bucks will tell you. Triple H was calling them, saying, "Hey." So
it probably wasn't him. Because I think it probably wasn't just him. I'm pretty sure like William Regal had a role in playing it as well.
I mean, but Will Regal's a Triple H guy. That's why when Vince took over NXT, he fired all of them because he was like, I don't know none of y'all, and y'all lost to these guys. And when the one thing that AJ Styles said in a video and in an interview that made me mad, at least keep up kayfabe. I don't need to know that you're friends over there. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that y'all friends. I need to know that you hate this other promotion because you're promoting your own promotion.
Well, I guess you hate Adam Cole because he was fraternizing with them consistently.
No, I mean, I have a long history with Adam Cole. I remember him when I was at one of his first matches. So it was like even back then when Mia Yim was his manager. So it was just like they MCW owned. So it was like I always had loyalty to MCW guys like Martin Luther, Leo Rush.
You want me to play another song by Martin Luther Leo?
No,
thank you.
No. Please no.
Jamal, anything else on SmackDown or we move? I mean, anything else on Raw? We move to the next show.
Hey, welcome back to the show.
We was already on the show, but okay.
We diverted for like 20 minutes. I didn't get to finish Raw yet. Just going.
We don't need
no one cares. Show. No one talks about Bruno.
We don't talk about Monday Night Raw. Okay, so
this is painful.
I guess let's skip NXT. I don't care.
Wait. We actually had news in NXT.
Go for it.
Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
So now what's going on is a lot of talent is coming back to is going to NXT.
Actually, no, that was one of my only highlights that came to my radar on Bleacher Report. Shout out to Bleacher Report, sponsor us.
I got my.
Just to remind y'all who's one of the greatest amateur wrestlers.
Speaking of that, Terminus 2, Jonathan Gresham versus Santana.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
February 24th.
Yes, I'll be there. I mean, I'll be watching it for Per Wrestling.
For the Raw, where did you go?
For the Ring of Honor Original World Championship in a pure wrestling match.
We watched the Per Wrestling.
Jamal, don't be like that. Come on, Jamal.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. You left us out of MCW.
So apparently someone's still a little bitter. Okay.
Terminus 2. February 24th.
I'll finish talking about that garbage.
It's a funny part though. I think Buddy would have been more pissed if Jonathan Gresham was there at MCW.
Yeah.
Oh no, I would have been there. I would have been there. He would have been hip hop to me, and I would have been his bodyguard. They were like, just...
Anyway,
But
so
that would have definitely been a pure show.
in NXT, Ziggler showed up to put his name in the NXT title picture, and Mandy Rose retained her title against Kaylee Ray.
Okay,
I gotta bring up something Mandy said though, leading up in her promos leading up to that match.
Wait, did she say nigga?
She said, I think it was like last week, a couple weeks ago. She said all the talent in the world cannot compare to, and she said this, and she basically like, talking about how she looks. And I thought about, I was like, he's not completely wrong as far as WWE is concerned. You can have all the talent in the world, if you don't look good, and they don't really care.
I mean,
yeah, look at Ruby Soho.
No, Ruby Soho can't get over AEW, so that's a.
Well, she definitely don't look good.
I mean, if you like punk rock chicks, my thing is
flip
that
like
she lost.
Rock.
I mean, that
she's an ugly punk rock chick.
I mean, that move that she did that I sent y'all on Twitter.
Anyway, but my point being,
Blues.
Okay, so let's go.
My point being, and this kind of goes
to the next event.
Like this kind of go to Aaron's favorite star, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan isn't ugly. It's just, and I'm pretty sure in Vince's eyes, she's not that good looking. So she's not that
Liv
appealing.
Morgan is beautiful.
Like in Vince's eyes, she's not that appealing. It's probably why she's not really like she had a small push.
It's not that beautiful.
And she is beautiful.
I said he don't listen to me.
I don't care what you're saying. I'm just keep saying that.
I said
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Will. What did you say? What did you say?
I said
it doesn't matter what you say. That's Rock. Me. Thank you. Favorite Samoan.
Look, you don't stop sucking the Rock off for 5 minutes. Let me bloody finish.
Listen, we can take tequila shots.
So on AEW, did you guys know that according to PWI,
the Rock tequila is delicious?
It is.
You should drink some.
You should sponsor us.
Yes,
it's just like his energy drink. It's
amazing. It's delicious.
No, for real, I do like
it's scrumptious.
Unlike you, not like him.
I like his pancakes.
You say you like his what?
His pancakes. Great.
Oh.
And his cereal. It's awesome.
I'm not gonna go on this.
Yeah. So on AEW last year,
got something dripping.
PWI, they only did one so far. The top factions of the year. Okay, according to PWI, the third runner-up was the Bullet Club. The second,
which one? The Affirmative Action.
It just says Bullet Club.
Which Bullet Club? You got the Affirmative Action Bullet Club in TNA. You got the All Elite Boys, Boys Club and Ring of Honor. I mean, where are they from? AEW. And then you got the guy Jing from Japan. Which one? Or are we just going to add them all together?
So is Gajing a cousin word? Because he's been saying Gajing a lot.
No, that's what they call them.
That's what Japanese call foreigners.
All foreigners are called Gajing.
A Gajin, yeah.
The second runner-up was the Bloodline.
They need more Samoans.
The runner-up was the Elite.
Hold on, Jamal.
Oh, that's Bullet Club.
And
you just said third place was
the third runner-up. Hold on. The third runner-up was the Bullet Club.
Okay.
The second runner-up was the Bloodline.
Why'd you just say fourth place, man?
I'm going to what you said. This is PWI.
The Foundation is the greatest faction in wrestling.
Yeah.
I am the Foundation.
That is true. Where's that organization? Exactly.
The Foundation.
The winner of the 2021
Pinnacle
Faction of the Year
Inner Circle
was the Inner Circle. Okay.
How?
Because I know how to segue.
How?
No,
I'm saying how.
So
if Dave Mesler,
I don't make the rules. PWI made it, and we always let PWI
down on Tony Khan, and he drinks all his giblets.
Wow. But either way, now the Inner Circle
it's breaking up.
Hold on. Let's talk about this. Is all of 2021, right?
That was 20.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother Chris.
What did they do in 2021?
They was on a cruise. They was on a cruise. They was on a boat.
I mean, let's be fair. What did the Pinnacle do in 2021?
Nothing happened in 2021 AEW.
You have the greatest heel. You have the greatest heel in wrestling right now. You had
but he said faction.
Faction, yeah.
Well, it's not our fault that as Brother Buddy calls them, the Bullet Club, All Boys Club is running everything.
They don't have in the Bullet Club.
What I was trying to do was lead to the conversation about the inner circle and
they have a white man named Hangman.
Disputes.
And no one complains about it. During Black History Month, walking around, I'm Hangman.
Look, it's only 28 days in Black History Month. Let it go.
No, I won't let it go. Because the cold doesn't bother me anyway.
You got a holiday, June 19th. Enjoy.
I'm from Maryland. We don't get snow.
Go ahead, Joe.
So that led up to what I was trying to say about AEW and the inner circle breaking up. Your thoughts? Do you think it's too early to break this faction up, or
no? I think it was too late.
Agreed.
If LAX leaves, do you think they should bring in other members?
No, I think
the faction is done for. Like it should have been done last year.
In all honesty, we know Hager doesn't feel like wrestling anymore. He just is on there.
He's just there, just to look like the big white guy in the background.
No, they collecting a free paycheck. Go ahead, Sister Palmer.
So, Aaron, so you said they should have broke up since last year. So, do you mean like when after Sammy Guevara won the TNT?
No, I think he's talking about when MJF was part of the group and then in Pinnacle form to get rid of the inner circle.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's talking about.
They was disagreeing then because Chris Jericho
and Sammy
asked him.
Yeah, and Sammy left.
And MJF just dissolved the whole thing, and then all of a sudden they're back together again, and now they're fighting again. They should have been not together again.
They haven't even done matches. They haven't even done matches together.
And they did the whole thing.
I think that was the whole point. I think that was the whole point. The whole point was allow them to do their own thing and come together when need be. Right. That was the point. That was the reason why they didn't break up.
Go ahead, Sister. I don't want to be disrespectful.
But yeah, like another thing that I kind of realized throughout that whole thing is that they had this deal where if they lose they have to break up. They did it like twice.
No, it was only once.
Is it once? I could have sworn it's twice.
No, it seemed like forever in a day.
They had so many matches, and then finally they led up to if they lose, we had to break up as a team.
I was thinking it was Sammy.
Yeah.
So technically,
they
should have lost and broke up.
Yeah, I think if anything, Chris Jericho, I don't want to see him in the ring anymore. I think he should just be a manager.
Okay, wait. I'm not saying that.
I am. Have you seen that man? He is the female leader.
Wait, what?
All I'm saying is I didn't know.
I need Chris to rewind what he just said.
And I just thought, like, what?
I need you to rewind. What did you say?
Brother Chris?
Have you seen that man move in the ring? He is slow.
No. He is the what leader?
The male. My bad. He's the male. He's the male.
No. You're right. No. Chris Jericho looks like.
Wait, what?
Chris Jericho looked like a Dundalk mother. A mother from Dundalk. That's what he looks like. Like she's picking the kids up from soccer practice or lacrosse. Like
he would be a great manager for somebody that can't talk and just relegate him to being on the mic. I don't want to see him in the ring anymore. I think he would be a great manager. I think have him in spots where he wrestles, but other than that, just make him a manager.
And plus, he needs to wear a bra. I'll say it.
I don't care what y'all say. I'm a fan of Chris Jericho.
I want to see.
I'm saying I'm not a fan. He just
when was the last time you see him wrestle?
Like a couple weeks ago.
On the cruise?
You talking about in person?
Yes. Just to like unedited. Just like I'm sitting here watching this middle-aged white woman wrestle in the ring.
I've never seen Chris Jericho wrestle in person. But
what?
Have you seen The Undertaker wrestle in person?
Yes.
Will, have you seen the Hardy Boys wrestle in person?
Yes.
Aaron,
I did see Jeff Hardy wrestle in person. I did see Jeff Hardy wrestle in person.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Chris, have you seen Sting wrestle in person?
I have not.
Okay, so for all of y'all, it doesn't matter what your opinions is and who y'all saw wrestling.
You know why?
Hold on, wait,
You know
time
why-
out. I said I saw
couldn't see
Jeff
my
Hardy
favorite
wrestle
wrestler.
wrestling. What are
I've
you talking
seen
about?
everybody you said in person.
I said that, and I said I don't care about your opinion.
I couldn't see my favorite wrestler.
I heard what y'all said. I heard
He
y'all
was too
said y'all
busy
saw.
climbing.
Listen,
ladders
Joe
and
Buttons.
hanging.
We
Who's
don't
your
need
favorite-
this right now.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Aaron, I'm sorry.
Chris Benoit.
Chris.
That was Jamal's too as well. Jamal loved Chris Benoit.
I did. Shout outs to CD.
No.
Wrestling in heaven. My man.
What happened?
My man
He's
jumped
not
off
having.
that ladder.
What?
Foot lacrosse face.
I'm letting
Not
you
climbing
know.
that ladder though.
Listen,
Yeah, he didn't make it off the ladder.
no, he didn't.
Anyway, can we continue?
Yes.
Hey yo.
I was too close to the end of this
Let's
podcast.
try this one more
Too
time.
close.
Continuing on AEW. We had a confrontation between CM Punk and
Buddy, I do have a question though.
what?
No.
Wow.
Brother Will?
I'm just going to skip over what I was
Yes,
saying.
it doesn't matter what you
I
say,
wasn't
brother.
talking,
Brother
like,
Good.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
Hold on.
Brother Will?
I was about to ask, how do you feel about the Jay Cargill AQA match?
Oh, because I wasn't going to talk about that shit. The fuck?
Oh, whoa. Add 2 more.
Damn.
10. We want
Yeah, I took that shit personal. Fuck that.
11.
12.
Keep adding them up. Fuck it.
You gonna start now?
He's already been started.
Hold on. First of all, how am I'm the one not cussing, but you're cussing. I don't know which way the camera is.
My
Are
name.
you the one cussing?
I'll change my name.
I have
I'm
it.
sorry.
And I have it.
Is that better? Now? There we
You know
go.
what? Done with the fucking cussing. Just stop. All this shit.
God.
Just stop.
I'll
Leading
have
up to
say,
that, y'all just go, hey, let's just talk about Jay Cargill. We gonna get to her whack ass. She
After-
sucks. Okay? Horrible individual. Looks great, have abs of a goddess, but sucks. She can't wrestle. We established this. She
Hold
needs
on.
to stop. She's 27-0. Congratulations on your Goldberg championship run. I'm surprised y'all ain't black y'all. My man Aaron, there we go.
No,
She sucks
because
as a
I'm about
whole
to we
individual.
want to tag team this one. We about to tag team this one. When you do wrong, I do.
So y'all about to run a train?
And I'm out.
And I'm out.
Oh,
Better
she's
yet,
the
I'll be
worst.
the I'll be the caboose. I'll be the caboose.
She's the
I'll
worst.
be the caboose of the. I'll be the caboose of the rant. I'll be the caboose. Chugga.
Listen,
Because y'all talking about tag team.
I'm not going to deny she is not. When it comes to her matches, it's hard. It's hard to watch.
It's hard
it's-
as a black man
Shout out
not
to
to
Bang
cheer
Bros.
on a black woman.
It's hard as a
But-
white guy to cheer for her ass. She sucks.
Oh my
No,
God.
Jamal.
On Monday we get Bianca Belair.
Okay.
On Friday we get Naomi.
Okay.
And
On
then
Friday, we also get Jade.
oh my
Can't
god,
breathe.
it's like
Oh,
and I'll be the guy. You know, some it's Black History Month. It's time to tell the truth about black people.
oh.
Okay.
I understand supporting your own. let me look at the camera for this. I understand supporting your own, but we really need to stop letting people who shouldn't do something do it. Kanye West.
I agree.
Like we need to like, yo, I understand you should be a manager and do everything you're doing because you're going to get
hold on,
somebody
time
hurt.
out, time out. Jade can't really talk on the mic.
But here's the thing. Brother.
Okay, so you want to talk about hot takes. You want to talk about hot takes.
But here's the thing.
Go first.
Unfortunately,
Let me go first.
Jade is a better wrestler than she is talker.
Tony Khan is becoming Vince McMahon.
So Tony Khan is
And
playing
he
a
said
video
nigga.
game and not realizing it's real life.
And he said nigga.
All right, so y'all want to talk about hot takes. Here's
Brother
my
Will?
hot take.
Brother Will, go ahead.
Hot take. So I do not care who you are. I don't care if you're black, whatever. If you're good in the ring and you're good in the mic, then you'll have my support. But if you are ass,
That's a lie.
regardless-
Go ahead. Continue. I'll wait.
First off, fuck you. Second of all, let me fucking finish. Third off,
hold on, Brother Will, focus. Go for it. Go for it, Brother Will. You was on a rant. Go ahead. Focus, Brother Will. We got you, Brother Will. Go, Brother Good. Stop it, Brother Will. So this is what we're going to do.
What he was trying to say, but I agree with what he was going to say. But unfortunately, most of the guys out there are great wrestlers, but aren't great on the mic.
No. Hold on. Time out. Jade Cargill is not good at anything.
Well, I was about to say if I got really interrupted, is if you're asked as something, you're probably not gonna get my support regardless.
Jeff Hardy's ass is staying sober. What's your point?
No one asks you.
What's your point?
No one asks you. I'm talking.
Give him a triple. I'm
talking, Negro.
Go ahead.
No, I'm talking.
And you're not making sense. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Then wait.
Go ahead.
I was saying there are plenty black wrestlers that I do like. There are some that I think is kind of mediocre at best. Jay happens to be one of them.
Oh, so we're racist. Go ahead.
Not about racism. We're not gonna get into that.
You just did. You said
we're talking about Black History Month right now.
I'm not talking about
Black History Month right now. We're talking about black people.
The only thing good about February is my birthday. That's the only thing good about February. Go ahead.
No one cares. Anyway, I was saying, if you're not good, then
I am good though.
I'll give Jay something. She's at least trying.
No, she's not
succeeding.
If she was trying, she would have hired a superstar to train her.
Honestly, she almost killed AQA.
Hold on, Brother Good. Hold on, Brother Good.
She really almost killed AQA.
Hold on, Brother Good. She's gonna hurt somebody.
She almost killed AQA.
I was trying to say something too, but I keep getting rudely interrupted in the process.
Go ahead, Brother Will. Go ahead.
I said it on Twitter too. This is about AQA. I think AQA has a really good shooting star press. However, in my opinion, to really see what she can do, she needed a better opponent. Jay was not the right one.
But the hard part is, unfortunately, with Jade, what you guys are saying, because she cannot lead a match, you need people like AQA to help her along. That's the hard part.
One of Jay's best matches was against Thunder Rosa. Because Thunder Rosa led Jade.
No, Thunder Rosa took care of her like she was a newborn baby.
Yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, she led her. But yeah, so I think
leading, hold on, it was worse. Leading is like we leading the dance. She was like, "Oh, you're a baby."
Bluetooth disconnected.
But yeah, so I was saying, like, if you're not that good in the ring, no matter who you are, yet you're probably not getting much support. It just so happens for Jade, she happens to look good. What she does, she's just not that good in the ring, and I've been saying that for a while too.
But it's the Vince factor. She has a strong internet following.
Yeah, that's why W wants her now.
Yeah,
WWE wanted her then. Hold on, let's be real.
Yeah, they did want her then.
They want her more now.
No, if Mark Henry was still under contract with WWE, Jade would be somebody's manager.
Well, yeah, I can see.
Should be somebody's manager.
Unfortunately,
where she belongs now because she's garbage.
She's not garbage, Jamal. She still has a lot. She doesn't belong on TV. She needs to be on AEW Dark. She should not be on the main show.
She should go to NXT.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, she should go to NXT. Yes.
You know why? Because she is the only word I know in Spanish. Does everybody know what it is?
Don't you do
Basura?
it.
Oh God.
Basura. The only word I know in Spanish. Okay. She is the true definition.
No, she's not, man.
Huh?
I'm not saying she's not great, but she should not be propelled to the top. She should not be in the main show. She should not be.
Let me apologize.
Yeah, I agree.
And just
let me apologize.
Hold on.
Just a piggyback.
Sister Palmer.
So this is a piggyback because she did mention that people were saying that she's green, and it's like, well, yeah, that's pretty much true. Like, I mean, it's like, yeah, she looks good, and it's just that she just needs a lot of work in terms of the wrestling because
she looks good. Her finisher, she has a decent. She picked the right finisher.
Yeah,
because that Phoenix's finisher.
Yeah, but it's a proper finisher because it's supposed to showcase power.
Yeah,
she does it better though.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Beth Phoenix does do it better, but
Oh no,
I
I'm talking about
digress.
Jade.
So again, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize.
I don't like Beth Phoenix.
She is not trash. She's not trash. She's
not
the
Eva
best reputation. God damn it, you stole my thunder. She's the best reputation of Eva Marie that we got, but in AEW. Okay,
That's that man. You're.
It's true.
Hold up,
It's true. If
Yes, it's damn
WWE
true.
was at the same, if WWE was the same standards as AEW, Eva Marie would have a title shot right
Eva
now.
Marie is the worst thing that has ever happened to wrestling.
So is Jay Cardell.
I feel like Jay would crush Eva.
But I mean, the reason I'm saying that, I was a huge fan of hers until
huge fan. This man, you was one of the biggest sips on this podcast.
I was. And let me explain to you what happened.
Okay.
You got Bianca on Raw.
That's true. Bianca's good.
You got Naomi on SmackDown.
Awesome.
Okay. So when young little girls look at wrestlers, they have representation of who they should follow.
Right. They looking up those two. Yeah.
The third one?
Asha.
Nah, she ain't fully black. She ain't fully black.
The third one was Ember Moon until they released her.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about just to put on the pedestal.
Right.
You know
okay.
what I mean? And I'm looking at her like Tony Khan is using her after Big Swole got fired, and it was like she couldn't wrestle, and then he put the belt on her.
But here's the thing: Big Swole is not marketable compared to Jade. Jade is basically she's an Amazon, for lack of a better word. She's big. She's carved out of. What'd you say?
She's definitely not marketable. No.
Plus, they were already planning on putting the title on Jade anyway, so it kind of doesn't make sense
the title was designed for her.
She's a big draw. That's why I said Tony's becoming Vince. She's money. She's got a huge. I mean, I think what does she have? Almost 1 million, if not 1 million followers on IG. She has. She's a draw.
IG we look is for looking, and she looks amazing.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean? I mean, she got the whole story. You know what I mean? But I'm looking like, what representation is he trying to put out there? That's
He doesn't care if she can wrestle. She's a draw. That's all that matters.
And then Dr. Britt Baker is the same horrible thing.
Oh no, Britt Baker. Hey, now watch them out.
She can talk on the mic, but I don't want to see her wrestle.
Well, like this, because she get a sexually transmitted wrestling disease does not mean she's a good Period.
All right, so more on AEW.
Oh, period. Back to the
They had the Forbidden Door.
Can we talk about CM Punk first?
No.
Another Bullet Club member popped up.
Oh yeah,
they doing the same Bullet Club thing.
That I hated that CM Punk little segment. I'm good.
It was corny,
and it was like the same. It's the same. It's like it's not even the same storyline of all the shows.
So Jay White made his appearance, and his first match will be in Rampage next week against Trent.
Was Jay White was in Impact?
Yeah, Jay White is in Impact.
He's leading the
He's leading the Bullet Club of Impact. Nobody. I'm not gonna let you say affirmative action Bullet Club.
So all the black people in Impact.
Oh my God.
The Bullet Club. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Hold up, Moose not on there.
No, but all the
other black people, yeah.
Yeah, everybody else on the Bullet Club.
They really gave Bullet, you know how white people think we use bullets all the time.
The Good Brothers is not even on a Affirmative Action Bullet Club. Am I wrong, Brother Will?
But are the Good Brothers really good?
Huh? The Good Brothers are a part of the Bullet Club and not a part of the Affirmative Action Bullet Club.
Good Brothers aren't part of the Bullet
Club. Jamal is like, I've lost.
The Good Brothers was part of the Bullet Club.
I'm playing spades.
They was part. They're not part of it now.
When they back in Japan, we be in Gaijin.
Jamal,
they will be.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
so you gonna tell me when they was in AEW and they was hanging on like, come on, you gotta be real with me, man. You gotta be real with me.
They had Bullet Club-esque, but it wasn't really Bullet Club. Anyway, go ahead, Jamal.
So you said they're not original members of the Bullet Club?
Welcome back to the show. on the more
AEW.
AEW.
On the show. This is a wrestling podcast, right? So we're talking about wrestling, right? We're still on the show.
So we're not going to talk about the two white guys in TNA who should be in the Bullet Club, not in the Bullet Club, but
they left though, brother.
They left the Bullet Club.
They're alumni. They're alumnus.
They're alumnus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. But they still too sweet enough.
Hey,
It's still too sweet.
Everybody too sweet.
Yeah, because they stole it.
That's why Triple H let it go. Let it go.
I was talking about my solos. But
what about AEW? I mean,
go ahead, Jamal.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Speaking of which, we had the Bucks and Adam Cole rushed Rocky and Trent, and then at that time, Switchblade came out and also, we talked about that. That was my next thing. Hey, how y'all doing?
I wish I could meet you.
You can't though. We had the debut after that match of Limitless Keith Lee in his first AEW match. I know
he got a limit. He got a limit. He should be blowless Lee. I can't breathe Lee.
During the match, something controversial happened where Matt Hardy
Fat Lee
left the ring
Medley Lee
tied the way that his brother left his last WWE match. Your thoughts on that?
Supposedly he's bringing back the broken character.
So Nero can, so they can wrestle his, so Nero can do what he want to do.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the Hardy
what?
family
You
organization to
want something from the Hardys? What? No. Go ahead.
Because of drugs.
Well, if Matt can stop making babies and Jeff can get straight.
I was about to say I kind of want the HFO to disband finally.
It's called the Andrade
Hardy family operation, something like that.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you allow wrestlers control.
And all I'm saying is, since Flair is Latino now, we know where he's going.
Oh my God.
But again, with that same, Keith Lee made his debut. Your thoughts on Keith Lee? And does that mean that you
mean the botched Forbidden Door, Keith Lee?
Yeah, that one.
No, actually, the botch was for Jay White, not Keith Lee.
No. The botch was Keith Lee. He said he had to get Jay White on Sunday just so they could say it was the Forbidden Door.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So,
and then my thing is, why are you on Twitter? Get off Twitter. Hire somebody to be your Twitter guy, like Shiki Baby did.
But as far as Keith Lee is concerned, I like this theme for one.
Yeah.
Dave Meltzer said something interesting. He said Keith needs to lose some weight.
Keith has been had to lose some weight. So what is that?
Yeah.
Some.
He basically Keith needs to lose some weight so he can go back to the old Keith Lee because he's getting old and shit.
He still looks the same size. What is he talking about? And
look, you guys look. I'm just one black guy that just comes across wrestling stuff. Leave me be.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes, but I thought he got a tad bit bigger. Maybe just
Tad.
But
Sister Palmer.
Yeah.
Ain't no Tad in that.
But here's the thing I have to ask about Keith. Now, you were in NXT for some years.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people we see in NXT outside of the UE, because we know they weren't in the weight room, but everybody's cut
because
they look like they went to.
But you got to remember. You got to remember this.
Uh-huh.
WWE want their talent in the weight room, not on video games.
But yeah, I mean, did Keith ever go to the Performance Center to work out?
I mean, he did. But buddy, it's weird that you say that because there's people that play video games that still look cut. So it's a little weird that you made that statement.
Baby.
I was talking about Xavier Woods, but okay.
But that's what I said.
Xavier Woods still, no, he got Big E on his side. Big E makes sure that because they said that on their podcast, that they make sure that everybody get in the weight room.
Outside of Kofi.
I mean, Kofi got kids. He got 3 kids now. He about to work on the 4th one.
Kofi's chest looked like it's touching his back.
Oh,
apparently that was that's partially because of the Big Show, but yeah,
that's because of the Big Show. That is a thing that he caved his chest in.
But here nor there, Keith, I'm disappointed because he could have been in the weight room and toned that up, and he just did not.
How he has a bad heart.
This is before COVID. He didn't have a bad heart before COVID.
He was eating sandwiches.
Anyway,
let's be real. Let's be real.
Hey, welcome back to the show.
Let's be real. That's why when he was like, "I'm the Bobcat." No, you should have called yourself the Bear.
He was Bearcat, but anyway, go ahead, Jamal.
No. It's the reason I said Bear.
Hey,
so, it's the reason I said
Jamal,
Bear.
Where we going?
Google it.
Yeah, I mean, we're 2 hours in, Jamal.
Welcome back to the show.
Hey.
We had a tag team match between FTR and John Mox and CM Punk's. Let me say one thing on this. Kind of disappointed, kind of pissed off, kind of frustrated with the Briscoe situation because I'm waiting for this to happen.
And this was the perfect moment right here.
Yeah, that could have been.
It's not going to happen.
AEW Revolution is in a couple weeks.
It's not going to happen. My personal opinion is not going to happen until April at ROH.
That is
in Fort Worth.
So do you think that they're going to re-sign with ROH instead of going?
They already. That's why I don't think they're going to be in AEW.
Yeah, they're ROH for life, I think.
Yeah. Ain't anybody going to Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Briscoe is a first class Hall of Famer in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I remember when they didn't have beards. I
remember when Jay Briscoe didn't have that crazy beard, didn't have the crazy hair he has now.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember
because Jay Briscoe was bald at one point.
Yeah, I look at the videos where they showcase like the highlights of the Briscoes, and I'm just like, they look so unfamiliar.
Yeah, you say that about a lot of people that you see with hair.
Yeah.
I showed you Cesaro, you was confused.
I was.
I remember when Adam Cole used to have like abs.
All right, so
okay.
On to Friday Night SmackDown Live 2.6.
5-star match.
A championship match between Charlotte Flair and Naomi.
The best match of the week,
bro.
5-star.
So
10-star.
So okay. So outside of that match, and I guess you can say the opening promo.
Yeah.
In my opinion, SmackDown was boring.
If you say outside of everything that you like, everything's left.
No, the funniest part of the night is when Ronda Rousey came down and almost busted her ass.
She almost did have a Titus moment.
Outside the opening promo and outside the main event, in my opinion, SmackDown was boring.
I mean, that's most wrestling shows.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
If you take out all the good stuff hold
on.
Go ahead.
Jamal, you look frustrated. What was you going to say?
Hey, welcome back to the show. The shit. Add another one to that. Go ahead.
I stopped counting. Who gives a fuck?
There we go. Chalk this one up.
I didn't cuss.
I didn't either.
I did quite a few times.
Go ahead, Jamal.
So back to the match. What are you guys' thoughts on it?
We just said our thoughts.
We said it was amazing.
Great. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, what's the next match?
Liquor.
I wish I could kick you out this Zoom.
It added to my argument of why WWE needs to have a second tier women's title. Next, go ahead, Jamal.
I'm not going to agree with that. No, I don't.
I'm not going to agree with that
either. What the Elimination Chamber match could be for the
time out. Wait, they do have a second tier championship. It's called the Women's Tag Team Championship.
So, what does this do to the Naomi character? She lost. Okay, so now
she didn't lose none of her credibility.
So. What I'm saying, does it lead to her going into the bloodline?
No, it don't lead to
and then eventually getting that title shot.
I mean, she already got a Samoan in her mouth.
He said that because they cook Samoan dishes.
Yeah, she gets a deep impact. A lot.
Because they have wrenches at their household from the Isle of Samoa.
There's a lot of thrusting that happens that make who she
There
is.
are
Time out. I'm not gonna lie though. She looked like she gave you a hit.
as in head of lettuce at their household from the Isle of Samoa.
I mean, she can be put on. I'm sure
I want to say something, but I
too.
don't know if it's appropriate right now.
So they made
we just said was appropriate.
tables at the Isle of Samoa.
You know,
your mom for saying
I mean, Roman Reigns, don't get punched. I
Please,
swear.
please.
I asked her first. She said she's good. I asked her.
I don't know if she knows.
Sister Palmer, I seen it.
Listen, you're on camera.
You're on
She
camera.
said she's good. So she gave me the go ahead.
Okay.
I was about to say Naomi does look like she can throw it back though.
Oh
yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Throw back.
Rear ending. Everything happens at that table.
Because that rear view was something.
Rear view, amazing, and that's another reason why I can't support Jay Cardell anymore. Is that?
I can't.
You get over that, Chris?
No, he's not.
That's somebody's wife. I can't.
Yeah, that's why she got some on her. That's why she gonna be put on the spotlight. You know?
All right.
Yeah, we're not getting sponsored no time soon.
AEW Rampage.
No, don't throw the X up. Rest in peace, DMX.
No, I gotta throw the X because that's what happens when it's over.
That's what he does too. He's like, I'm done. I can't do no more. Boss, I can't do no more. Boss, I quit.
Go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead.
I can't do no more, boss.
We had the greatest wrestler of today's generation defeat Blake Live this week.
Oh yeah, Jamal's favorite wrestler,
Hook.
Jamal's favorite wrestler,
Hook. Who executed an excellent move this past week where there was about to be a hip toss and he just reversed the hell out of it. Hook, and I'm saying this now,
the
on
male's
Saturday,
version of Eva Marie.
February the 12th, 2022,
if
that
you see a
Hook
picture of
will
Hook,
be the future of AEW. I'm saying it here right now.
And I'm pretty sure Jamal will love that. He will. Matter of fact, buddy, let's hope Jamal get a Hook T-shirt for his birthday.
I'll buy my damn self.
No.
Would it be made? Would it be? Hold up. Time out. Would it be made of pure cotton?
It'd be a pro wrestling T-shirt.
Matter of fact, no, even better. Let's find somebody to make a Hook is the foundation and give it to Jamal.
I think I can do that.
I think I can do
Hook
that as well.
Is the foundation.
No. Hook is pure.
You go.
Hook on the front. Hook is the foundation of every WrestleMania pay-per-view. And then we can also say that Hook is the foundation. Oh, I said that already. What was the other one you just said? I'm sorry.
Pure.
Oh, Hook is pure.
Full of shit.
I got for it. No, I ain't gonna say that. Hook is the sperm of Taz. Greatest wrestler in history. Ever. Ever. Anyway.
Hey,
Taz is just a bigger Jonathan Gresham, but go ahead.
Ooh, I haven't heard that before.
Are you serious?
Taz isn't even short. Yet.
Taz isn't even short.
Taz is 5'1".
Taz is a bigger Jonathan Gresham.
No.
Taz is 5'1".
No, he's not.
Buddy, what do you got to say about that?
Taz do wrestle with the pure style.
He's not.
Taz don't do no high flying. Taz don't do none of that. He's on the mat.
He got to be because he can't jump high.
Now that's a take for you, Jamal. And go back and watch Taz's matches.
Taz is billed at 5'9",
right
240.
You mean this guy right here?
Yeah.
This guy right here. This guy right here.
The Tasmanian
5'9", 240.
This guy right here.
The Tasmanian
with this hair.
devil. Yes.
This guy right here.
He's a beast.
That's
everybody started somewhere, baby boy.
And this is what I look at when I see Taz.
Yeah. Oh, Let's go back to Mark. So pull up an image of Mark Callis. Go ahead. I'll wait.
So
Okay.
Chris,
Exactly.
basically what you're saying is Taz is just a bigger but not flashy version of Jonathan Gresham.
Yes.
You see this?
Jonathan
Jonathan
Gresham.
didn't have to do this.
Jonathan Gresham could not hold a candle to Taz.
You see this?
It's the same. It's the same style. It's the only thing Taz has that Gresham might not have. Taz can talk on the mic. Gresham can't talk. But
Gresham
put him in the
definitely
ring. It's the same thing.
Put Jonathan Gresham in a hardcore match.
Okay, I didn't hear nothing you said.
It
So it don't
won't
matter.
work.
This right here, I didn't hear nothing you said. You see this right here? I don't know nothing you said. I didn't have my headphones on. This is your king. This is your king.
Yes. Yes.
This right here.
Yes.
This right here.
That guy.
That nigga.
That Negro from Red Hook.
No.
Yes.
Him and his son and Jungle Boy should get together and be like, Taz my dad too.
Yo, what happened just now?
I don't know.
Why did Jamal got offended and Buddy got slightly offended?
Jamal, you good? You good, Jamal?
This right here. This right here. This right here. This right here. Okay. Tasmaniac. Until he was repackaged to be Italian, no one cares.
Lord.
No one cares.
Oh, what?
You see this? You see this right here? That's your Undertaker. Right there. See that? That's your Undertaker. Garbage.
And you see him with who? Who? Dangerous Alliance.
Yeah, exactly. Garbage.
Me,
Both
Mark-
of them.
me-
Wait a
me,
minute.
Mark
Hold on.
Callis.
Taz was eat with Paulie too. I'll wait.
Exactly.
I'll wait.
Exactly. You
Go
know
ahead.
the difference is? You
What's
know
the
the
point?
difference is?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is happening?
Go
This
ahead.
guy right
I
here
don't know
That guy
what's happening.
sucks.
I am so
What?
confused.
Sucks.
This guy sucks so bad he can only
This
use one
conversation took a
gimmick.
complete left turn.
He can only have one gimmick. That's how bad that guy sucks. Go ahead. I'll wait.
He had the ultimate gimmick.
Did he? He was
Yes.
dead.
He was kayfabe.
He,
All
oh,
life.
okay.
He didn't be like, I want to be on Twitch. I want to go home with
Hold
my
on.
kids.
Wait. My guy didn't say that. My guy didn't say that.
Yeah, you know why? Because he went home every night. You know why?
Oh, because your guy couldn't have kids. Go ahead. I'll wait.
What are you talking about?
How many kids he got?
Undertaker did have kids.
How many?
He had kids
None.
before he had with whatchamacallit?
No.
With
Sarah?
I don't believe it.
Oh no,
You know what the difference? You know what the difference is? You know what the difference
they
is?
really did.
Undertaker was a real wrestler. He said F his kids.
He had 5 moves.
So did John Cena.
I don't care about John Cena. John Cena sucks.
No, I need
30 seconds.
no.
30 seconds.
The best Undertaker was
25.
the Kid Rock Undertaker.
Yes.
I need that.
Oh.
That's the
American
Undertaker.
Badass?
Yeah, that's the one we need.
5
Still
seconds.
The one that he was throwing that made Jeff Hardy a superstar. That's the Undertaker we
Yes.
need.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Oh, you talking about that ladder match that we seen Undertaker and Hardy?
no.
I watched that match. That was a good one.
You said something that confused me. Say it again.
The one that made Jeff Hardy a single
Who?
superstar. You heard me.
Who?
The one that made Jeffrey Nero Hardy a
Oh.
superstar.
He's never been one.
And I've set up and tore down this stage with my own 2 hands. We've traveled this and I said that I'm going platinum,
Anyway.
selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times. It's still the ill and wanna see us ride.
30
I'm
seconds.
sorry, I can't play Kid Rock too.
That is a better wrestler than Jeff Hardy.
because Kid
You
Rock
was a bitter old man.
Kid
Not
Rock
really.
And I mean bitter with a capital B.
Hate to
Man,
say-
he's about to lose his toes. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, Jamal. I'll be there at the doctor every time he gets his
So,
toes chopped off.
Show sponsored by Obey Hot Sauce.
Baby.
On to wrestling news, Aaron.
on
And
to
Top
wrestling
Ramen.
news.
There we go.
So
all that sugar. I mean, all that salt. Sodium.
it's a lot of
Yeah, probably at 12.
I can't argue
Go
that.
ahead, Aaron.
that's
yeah.
a lot of
They're gonna cut it off right beneath the
I'll do the best reenactment of Mr. Krabs
Precious?
you'll ever see.
Okay, so on to
You mean
wrestling
Precious?
news. wrestling. Whoa, wait.
What happened?
What?
Anyway, Roxy has reportedly received a day off.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh.
So she might pair up in NXT. Who knows?
Did she not get the memo that Triple H is gone? They don't sign indie
Okay,
wrestlers.
she's only 20.
She's a young girl. So
yeah.
remember Vince
No, Vince
said,
likes them young.
yeah. It's not that Vince doesn't want indie stars. That's not his main focus.
Yeah.
But she's young enough. Yeah.
Vince likes them young. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Ripe and supple.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what to say to that.
I think he's
really
good.
don't know what to say to that.
Oh my God. Let it go. Let it go.
I don't know
Just
what
keep
to say to
going.
that.
Keep going. Keep
I
going.
want to say congratulations. I think we talked about this earlier today. Congratulations to Mojo Rawley getting engaged.
Yeah, I just heard about that too.
Yeah, congratulations to Mojo Rawley getting engaged. Congratulations with Keith Lee and Mia Yim finally getting married.
Yay. Yay.
We're not happy about that.
Congratulations to Lita looking like a grandmother on wrestling.
It was going real slow. It was like, I'm almost there.
So AJ said when he first arrived at WWE, Vince told him basically he got plenty of guys to do what he can do, and he basically I guess he wanted AJ to prove that he's different than everyone else for real.
Wait. Killer Cross is going to MLW.
Who is?
Killer Cross.
Killer Cross.
Oh yeah, he is gonna show up. Yeah.
He's going to MLW. Other news, Ronda Rousey looks horrible.
Peacock reportedly paying for WWE WrestleMania Super Bowl commercials.
Anyway, Ronda Rousey looks horrible. She should have stayed away. She can't talk on a mic.
Reggie says working independent circuses was how he paid his dues to be in WWE. He is a circus performer, so it makes sense.
So can we talk about the fall of the? Can we talk about the fall of the New Day real quick?
Go for it.
And Black History Month.
How did they fall?
They lost to two Mexicans that don't wrestle.
Oh,
Talking about Los Lotaros.
I know Los Lotaros.
Yes.
You gotta put them on. Hey, Vince has got to. Who's Vince's other can draw right
When was the
now?
last time Los Lotaros, which they are great wrestlers, but when was the last time they won a match on TV?
They beat the Viking Raiders at one point.
They beat
Who
New Day last week.
Right.
I mean, I don't really brag for on TV.
Let's be honest. Vince does not like tag team wrestling. We all know this.
Vince don't like black people.
We all know this.
All right, Kanye.
And they end up marrying a white
Okay.
woman.
Wait. Speaking of Kanye, this is not a music podcast, but I got something to say about Kanye.
Oh boy.
I keep giving him passes.
Kanye, keep putting out fire verses. Why you keep coming at Pete Davidson? For all this, I need to see Pete Davidson versus Kanye at WrestleMania.
Oh my God.
That's what I need. Because he just put out a verse talking about he gonna send his goons to SNL. And he just put out a verse a couple weeks ago talking about you survived the crash because you want to whoop Pete Davidson's ass. I just need the match.
The
At
first he
WrestleMania.
did with
Vince, make it happen. I need it.
that first what he did with the game, it was fun. It was fire.
But I'm talking about the one he just did with 5-year form. That was hard. But he said he was gonna send out all his goons to SNL.
And you want to know something that's funny?
What?
I just need the match. And I need Bad Bunny
Years
to referee.
ago, when she wasn't famous from that video, and people still talk about it, he kissed her on the mouth.
Listen,
when Drake did the line and was like, "You weren't the only one," he kissed her in the mouth.
Anyway, update.
I mean, then again, Ray J did made a song saying that he hit her first.
I mean, there's a trail. There's a trail of bodies. Nick Cannon.
Yeah. When
Jay- oh no, we're not gonna talk about Nick Cannon. He got like 18 different kids.
All in the last 2 years.
I hit it first.
Oh no.
I hit it first.
So, who do we think is going to be the sixth contender and the females elimination chamber match?
You know what, brother Aaron? That would be a perfect transition for in the wrestling business. Who could that? In the wrestling business, for all the backstage shenanigans, who hit it first? You got it.
I'm out.
I can't no more.
I give up.
That could be a dangerous conversation, get some people in some trouble. But go ahead.
This is why stuff like this should be on Patreon.
So, let me sing on Patreon.
So let's talk about Seth Rollins. Never mind. You're right.
Anyway.
Patreon.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Who had something? Was it Will or Jamal? Who had it? Jamal, we well over 2 hours, man. Are we? What'd you say?
I'm just waiting.
Go ahead, brother. Good. It's go ahead, Joe Buttons. Go ahead.
I'm good. I was talking. I hear that.
Go ahead, Joe Buttons. Go ahead, Joe Buttons. Go ahead. Go ahead, Joe.
So,
go ahead, Joy.
Before
Aaron was doing the news. I let him do a segment. Go ahead.
It wasn't a lot of news, sadly, that I actually cared about. That
not this
else
week,
cared about. But I know a lot of people are mad that not Tony Khan. What's his name?
Rat Bastard Nick Khan?
No. I can't remember the announcer. This is Britt Baker best friend, whatever his name is.
Oh, Tony Giovanni.
Tony Giovanni.
What about him?
How he apologized on Twitter.
What he did?
Or was it Tony Khan? One of them Tonys apologized on Twitter for getting what Forbidden Door means wrong.
That was Tony Khan.
That was Khan.
Either way, I don't.
That was the child actor.
Like, you got everybody all hyped up about a Forbidden Door, and you didn't even know what Forbidden Door means.
I mean, he don't know half the things in the rest of the business, but he still got a pass because he's rich.
Leave it alone.
He said it. We didn't say it. He said it.
This is out of his mouth. He apologized that he got the definition wrong.
Right. I mean, this is just a part-time show for him. This is a part-time job because he's a horrible.
Hold on.
With the Jaguars.
I got other news about Tony Khan. Tony Khan is trying to be in the Senate.
I heard that he wasn't, but okay.
No, that he wasn't trying to be.
Yeah,
I heard he put his paperwork in to go to try to be in, to get voted in. So
United States or state or Florida, the state of Florida.
It's Florida.
So he's trying to do what?
He's trying to be a government official now.
Gee, is he a U.S. citizen?
That's racist.
No, it's not. It's for real. I'm being serious.
Racist. That is racist. So you just assume that he's not a U.S. citizen.
Pretty sure because
he
was born in America.
No.
His dad is wasn't a U.S. citizen, but he is.
He's a dreamer.
Okay.
He was born in the USA.
Okay. I just didn't know. The reason why I say that because I know his dad had money tied into that UK soccer team.
That's where most of the money comes from. The overseas football team, and then he came over here and did a horrible job with the Jaguars.
Rumors also having for AEW Revolution that there's a new wrestler that's going to be appearing there.
I mean, name an ex-WWE guy. You're going to be right there.
People think it could be Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy is not cleared for that date yet.
He's got 90 days, right? He's got 90-day compete.
He won't be clear until March or April.
No, that's called sobriety. No, that's called the sobriety test.
But not March 3rd. He's not cleared for
it's sobriety. 3rd. John Moxley shouldn't be about that much.
People also think it might be Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt's making a movie.
Bray Wyatt is making movies.
Bray
On
Wyatt's
screen and off screen. So,
listen, let me tell you something. Once you start making movies, get out of wrestling.
I mean, he got JoJo.
Money is better.
So,
all right. Anything else?
Do I have any other news?
Daniel Bryan is trending, and I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
He is trending.
He's Jade's trainer. Got to get her ass right because she sucks. But
never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and she like girls.
Thank you for joining us today on another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast. But before we go, tomorrow is Super Bowl. Do we got predictions on that?
Fuck
buddy?
Both teams.
All right,
the Rams will win 35-20.
Cover that, Chris?
I'm going the Rams 35-32. Late field goal wins the game.
Will?
Not getting involved.
Miss Palmer?
I'm not into like football like that, so.
Copy that. I'm going to go with the Rams winning just because Cincinnati's in our division and I can't stand them.
I really do want Cincinnati to win, though.
I want to go ahead and thank you guys for joining us today.
You ain't going to ask me?
You said fuck both of them.
Oh, okay. I just want to ask you, ask everybody else around the horn. And
I started with you first.
Oh, okay. No, my bad.
Brother, well, you couldn't hold on?
Huh?
You went all show.
I'm still on the show.
No, I will see your ear.
All right, so
I just kind of stopped paying attention at the
while.
while.
You guys again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us next week for episode 44 of a Good Wrestling Podcast. And
wait,
guys,
are we going to have Chris? Chris, are you going to show up again next week? This is 2 weeks in a row.
Actually, I'll be out of town next week, fellas.
Sister Palmer, you're welcome back on here whenever you want to.
Anytime.
Salute you.
But I'll join as long. Hey, Aaron, I'll join as long as I'm invited.
Oh.
I got you. One
last thing. Fuck you, Jamal.
Copy that.
Hold on. Wait, we're not here no more.
And give your Twitter
handle. We're not here no more. We're leaving.
Will, thank you for joining us today.
Plug your stuff.
No, nothing. Well, okay.
Wow.
Embrace the lights. And you can follow me at Rachel Zito on Twitter.com and also Zito Blade on Twitch.tv. I probably will be streaming sometime this weekend.
Miss
and
Palmer?
She has an Instagram and Twitter page now.
Well, she's about to go ahead, Miss Palmer. Go.
So yes, I do have a Twitter page. Follow me on Miss_Lady Foggy. And I also have Instagram, which is Foggy Palmer and Foggy Studio.
All right.
Awesome.
Chris. Thank you for joining us. Oh, my wife's responding. No, I'm talking to you, baby. No.
But is he frozen?
Chris was frozen too.
He was frozen.
B_more like him. On Instagram, I am On Deck Oven and Grill. Cooking is my thing on the side. So outside of wrestling, I love to cook. So follow me on Twitter.
Do you have a catering business? Plug.
I do a little something. That's what I'll be actually doing tomorrow prior to the Super Bowl. I'll be making crab balls for the people of Delaware. So
nice.
Wait, so never mind.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
So, what kind of balls will you be making? And are they crabby enough?
Crab cake.
Maryland's own crab cake.
No, he in Delaware.
Balls. But he's from Maryland. He's from Baltimore.
I know.
I'm gonna be more.
He's good. He's good.
I know. He
listen.
Cool.
These folks up here, they're like this. That's because y'all don't know what a real crab cake is. That's why. So
no filler.
Aaron, thank you for joining us today.
Plug.
No problem. You can find me at the Abyss Theory on Instagram and Twitter. Also have a podcast called Real Raw and Eccentric. New episode will be out by Tuesday. Also, you can follow Real Raw and Eccentric on Instagram. I don't post nothing, but you can follow stuff.
Speaking of Aaron, you do another podcast? I can join in.
Yes. I don't know when. I'm trying to record. I'm gonna record a solo episode tomorrow morning. And yeah. But
all right, keep me posted.
I actually got it to work. I figured out how to get it to work.
Oh, okay, cool.
And buddy, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Dave Bobby. SKA. Follow me on Twitter. Come and get some if you really about to debate. At MWC Blues. I got time for all of y'all trolls, bastards.
He's ready to get
all of them.
He's
all
ready.
Of them, all day.
Never fails.
Want some? Come get some.
And I want to thank you guys for joining us and see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Hardy Boys in a match on March 12th.
Also, shout out to It's My Podcast.
Thought that I'm not going to read that.
Holla.
All right.